yeah. Welcome to the show. You are now tuned in to the Supreme Truth, featuring Preme and my co-host Diego Red. Turn Diego Red mic up. Turn Diego Red mic up. Right, right. We getting it going. We getting it started. You know what I'm saying? We got Supreme Truth podcast going. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got no there we go. So
Turn me on, Pete.
yeah, there you go. I can hear you now.
Okay.
Okay, welcome to the Supreme Truth. My name is Supreme. This is my opinion. You know, I got my co-host Diego Red. He's in the building. You know what I'm saying? We on so what's today's show gonna be about, Red?
Oh man, it's Baecation with no bay, man.
Vacation with no bay.
Vacation with no bay. So
A baylesscation.
what happened is a young lady's on vacation with her homegirl. I don't know if they're in Jamaica,
Girls trip.
Mexico. Yeah, girls trip, some
Yeah,
type
yeah.
of shit, you know what I'm saying? She's on vacation, they hanging out. They decide to go down to the beach and, wade out in the ocean, hang out, take some photos in the ocean. She got a homegirl snapping photos of her in the ocean in a
Right.
little cheetah bikini. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
While in the water, she says she's encountered by a young man, tall, bald head, beard gang nigga.
Okay.
Introduces himself, asks her where she from. They talk, hit it off. They're vibing. They take a picture. She says he gave her his phone number, but she was a little too drunk to save it. So when she gets home, she's thinking about this nigga from the beach.
Right.
So what she does is make a post on social media. I don't know if it's TikTok, Facebook, or what.
The
Probably
social
all of
devil.
it. She probably put it on all of them.
Right.
So she makes a post and says, hey, y'all, I was on vacation. I met this guy. We really hit it off. I felt him. I really want to reconnect with him. Help me find him.
So she really trying to find this.
She's trying to find this
Okay.
nigga.
Okay.
So the whole internet take this photo of her and this nigga, and they share it 1,000,000-something times. It's all over the internet.
That's kind of trolling, ain't it?
I mean, it ain't really trolling. She's trying to accomplish something.
Yeah,
She's
she
trying-
has a goal.
She has a goal. She
in mind.
wants to find her soulmate.
Right.
And she really felt this guy was the guy for her. So the whole internet is sharing this. They're sharing this shit all over the internet.
Okay.
And after a month or 2 months or whatever, she get hit up by a young lady who says, hey, that guy you're looking for is my husband.
Ooh. Her husband.
Leave your post up, though.
Oh, okay.
But you can't have my man.
That was the wife's comment.
That was the wife.
Leave your
So
post
she
up.
comes back onto social media. She makes another post with a video this time saying, hey, y'all, dreams don't come true. Found a nigga. He married. Niggas ain't shit. Look what they on vacation doing behind y'all backs. And the whole internet just go crazy. Like, these dog-ass niggas is out in other countries or out in other cities meeting girls, enticing them with wives at home.
Okay.
So 2 months, a month or so after that, the guy pops up and he makes his reply. And he's like, hey, check it out. I was already in the water, just doing me. She said something to me. I come over. We did ask each other where we from and all that there. Hey, okay, y'all enjoy y'all trip. Peace out. He tries to give her a double high five. She interlocks fingers.
Oh, wow.
They pose for a picture. He got the one little arm, the friendly arm around her. I seen the picture. She leans in with the titties on his chest. You know what I'm saying? So he's saying what she's saying ain't true. He said, I never gave her my number. If we vibed and connected so much, why didn't I go take him down that night?
So basically, he never took nothing down, never went to the hotel room. They just had the one encounter in the ocean.
Right, in the ocean.
And it was videotape, which, a video or a picture is 1,000 words
Right.
plus. You know what I'm saying? So they had the one little encounter in the ocean. He went on his way. She went on. So if she had the number, Why didn't she call him that night?
She said she didn't save it right.
Okay.
She says, allegedly. She didn't save the number right, which is why she made the post for America to help her find this nigga.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I wonder what day of vacation this was. Like, is this the first day she on vacation, or is this like the second to the last day?
I would like to see a video response from the friend behind the camera.
Oh.
That's who I would like to hear.
The woman
from.
behind the magic.
You made it all happen. But
Right.
luckily it was a video, because judging by the video, you can draw your own assumption.
Yeah.
He really didn't look like he was pressing her to me.
Okay.
A lot of women was like, why are you talking to a woman anyways if you're married? And it's like,
I mean, you're supposed to be rude? I mean, what you
exactly.
supposed to do? I don't know. You know?
Marcia Nicole says the wife is hella goofy for thinking he's on vacay and he ain't at least talking. And the girl who made the post is hella thirsty. The wife never said she didn't expect him not to be talking though. Like the wife never said, "Oh, this nigga's a dog. I'm leaving him. Fuck him." The wife never said none of that. The wife just told her, "Hey, that's my husband. You can't have him, but leave your post up."
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's kind of like when you like some pictures. You know what I'm saying? It's like when a girl says to her girlfriend, "Oh, I think Jerome is cute," and then the girlfriend says, "Oh, that nigga be liking all my pictures and shit." Do that really mean something?
Liking the pictures, I don't think it means something.
Liking your pictures means you look nice. It don't mean I just necessarily
desire
I'm willing to cheat on my wife with you though, right?
Right. That doesn't mean that. No.
It's kind of the same shit to me.
Okay. I mean, she kind of trapped him into a double finger lock.
That part.
She tried to lock him in.
He said that was weird.
You know what I'm saying? That's kind of, but then, I don't understand. Is her homegirl filming before he enters the picture, or does she start after?
I think she's filming the way it looked. I think she was already filming her. Like, girl, go down here. Because she probably took pictures and filmed her first.
Right.
Now it's my turn. Take my pictures in the ocean. Take my video.
But she's already searching for something. Pretty much, right?
Oh, yeah. She was probably looking to get her little cups pinned down to the motherfucking hotel room, to the, what's that shit called? Right. The resort bed.
But that never happened.
Never happened. He never hit it.
Okay.
So what I asked a lot of women. I'm going to go to the actual post that I made earlier today. I asked a lot of women. I asked everyone. I said, ladies, would you have left your man after this? You know what I'm saying? So let me read through some of these responses and see how the women feel about this real quick.
I mean,
you keep your eye on the comments that's live.
Okay, I'm trying. Let me
Chris
see.
Black said he did right. Deny, deny, deny.
Right.
IKEA said his story was long as hell, but at the end of the day, it was a vacation. His wife would be naive if she think he wasn't going to talk to any females. And then talking is just talking, right?
You're going to be social. You're going to be sociable. You're going to go out. You're going to party. You might dance a little bit. You know what I mean? You might, have a good conversation, go about your business. I mean, just having a good conversation and just chopping it up, kind of just feeling the vibe. I mean, I don't really want to call it a vibe because
I talk at the grocery store when I have a girl.
Right.
The lady might say, have you tried that bread? Yeah, that shit pretty good.
I get nice help at the grocery store.
Bro, I've had ladies talk to me for 15 minutes. Like, have you tried that? You know what? I bought this, and my sister loved it, and we're just talking, but that don't mean I'm cheating because I'm having a conversation. I think black people have this stigma of, he married, what you talking to her for? You can talk to somebody anywhere. That doesn't mean you cheating or have the intentions to cheat.
What are you going to be, a mute? You know what I'm saying? You're just not gonna talk to people.
You're a prisoner.
I'm just saying, somebody gonna call you out your name. They're gonna be like, this motherfucker stuck up.
Yeah, because if a nigga do it, what you talking to that nigga? It's my coworker. I had to ask the nigga what day of the fouls do. But if a nigga do it, like, bitch, don't be talking to no niggas at work. This is my job. We must talk to one another. We're on an island resort in the water. I'm black. He's black. Everyone else is something else.
My question is, is he on vacation really by himself? Is he
probably
by himself?
Was with some of the homies.
Okay, say that.
He probably took a guy trip. I doubt the nigga went alone.
It's a lot I want to know about. Questions that are gonna go unanswered. I know, but like, you know what I mean. He's out there on vacation. His wife knows he's on vacation.
Yeah.
He's out there having a good
I
time,
got
which he's
married homies
supposed
who
to
take
have a good
trips
time.
with
Right.
the homies. I
Right.
got married homies who wives take trips with their sisters or their girlfriends or whatever. It'd be 5 of them,
Girls trip,
and they
guys
in Atlanta,
trip.
or 5 of them, and they wherever. So
Right.
I don't think that it's the same shit. So P game, if my wife, which I don't have, goes on a girls trip with her sister and 2 cousins to Atlanta, a guy comes over and says, "Hey, I want to buy you and your friends a round of drinks," and she says, "Oh, okay, cool. How you doing? Where y'all from? Whatever. Man, you're really beautiful. I'd like to get to know you." And she says, "Well, you know what? I have a husband. We can't do that. Thank you for the drinks, though." But his homeboy is in the cut snapping pictures, and then he gets home to New Jersey and says, "Man, I was really looking for this girl. I think she's my soulmate. I've been thinking about her. Y'all tell me how to find her." My wife ain't wrong because this nigga felt some magic that she didn't feel. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't think she'd be wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
Marcia Nicole says,
Say she would have never made a TikTok looking for him.
right.
Even if you looking real thirsty though, like you looking like.
Well, I mean, in a fairy tale world, I'm not mad at her for trying to find her dream nigga. What I have the problem with is once his wife was like, "Hey, that's my husband."
Right.
He's taken. She should have left it alone, but she tried to turn it into something else and blast this nigga as if he never, nothing that you gave us says he cheated. He didn't kiss you. He didn't grab your booty. You never really have his number, even though you said he got it to you. Where's the video? Because you have video footage. So why isn't him giving you the phone number on video?
Right. They did take a picture though, right?
They took a picture. Okay. But remember, the girl's filming the whole time anyway. Right. So the girl's filming.
So that's kind of like part of, she could have did the video.
No, but it's a video first. It's a video. You see him moving. They in the water.
In any part of the video, like
it's all a story. She put it all together. So there's the video of them in the water interacting. Then there's the actual saying is, if he gave you his number, why that ain't in the video? You should see right there. Look, in the video, he took my phone. That's him putting his number in my phone. Or look, that's me putting a number in the phone. So if you have this video that we all seen, where's the proof?
Where's the fake? Oh, well, you know, I'm guess a little old school. I'm thinking, man, she should have wrote the number down, but it's in her phone.
And they in the fucking ocean.
Right. That is true. You know.
She said we getting some skipping and some lagging. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But back on the original comments, Dre Dada says, in the clip where his wife responds, see, I didn't see the wife's response. She says, "I don't want him to lie about this too." Meaning his track record ain't up to par to be a gentleman. I think that's just her assumption of it. She says, "I don't want him to lie about this too." The interaction would have been harmless if his wife was secure. Being that she's not, she should have saved the story. Ain't nothing worse than the influence of a bitter woman on the internet.
I don't know about that.
So she thinks the wife is saying that he's lied before. I would need the wife to be a little more clear in what she's saying.
But it's all respect for the wife to get on there and be like, "That's my man. Leave him alone." You know what I mean? She even went too far as to say, "Leave your post up. I get it.
Right.
You like my man." What woman wants a man that no other woman wants?
Exactly. And vice versa.
You know what I'm saying?
And vice versa.
What man wants a woman that's so fucked up?
But it happened all the time.
It does happen.
It happens. I get a motherfucking "you got me" because you knew motherfuckers was on me, and now you want me to just cut myself off from the world, and it's like, no.
Right.
You're all on these bitches' pictures and comments. Bitch, I was on your pictures and comments when I got you.
Right.
That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? I click like and I laugh. I crack jokes on social media. Mimi Yancey says she ain't leaving.
Shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason for her to leave him. She knew he was on vacation. She knew he was going out. She knew he was going to party and have a good time. You know, I believe that she doesn't believe that he did anything to her. I don't think that, you know, she's going to give him up, because if she gives him up for something so small, they never was meant to be together in the first place.
Right.
You know what I mean? You got to have some type of adversity in a relationship. Not saying you go all the way to the top or you stay all the way at the bottom, but it has to be some sort of balance. You know what I'm saying?
Priscilla Jimenez says, well, there are some men that will chat with other women, but hey, I mean, my baby daddy has right in front of me, just not in Miami.
Oh, so Miami is the kicker.
Yeah, but shit, I mean, her baby daddy talked to women right in front of her. He has nothing to hide, so he has no intentions. So either she has to feel disrespected by what she think his intentions are, and it's talking. What's
His
the kicker?
woman is flawless.
I mean, I give her that.
Talking to the mic.
I give her that.
Yes,
I give her that.
She's flyered. In
But
her.
I mean, you can and can't. I mean, I don't know. I mean, we've seen the one picture of the girl at the beach, and
Yeah,
I ain't
but,
really seen no full bodies. Of
I
her
haven't
life.
either. We ain't seen her cleaned up.
I mean, I give her that.
Makeup, lashes. She's in the ocean.
Little baby in the
so,
water wasn't that bad.
She wasn't that bad.
She wasn't that bad.
But hey.
Christina Good said, "Look, if he cheated before and she stayed, then don't look for answers. Now shut up, because you're not leaving him."
I don't believe that she's gonna leave him.
Ooh, here
for
comes the
some
big
pictures.
one. Natasha Torres says, why isn't he wearing his wedding ring on the beach? But show as hell had it on during the response. He didn't want to lose it in the ocean. He didn't want to lose it in the ocean.
They zoom in the video. I ain't never do that one.
Response, he clearly right in front of the camera so they see it. But I mean, they gonna do their investigation on this shit.
Can I mean, not speaking.
Don't want to lose a ring in the ocean.
I mean, I get that. Right?
Yeah, that's
you don't
my.
wanna,
That's
you
my.
don't wanna
You know, I
lose
gotta
a
stick
ring
up
in
for
the
all
ocean.
niggas, right?
Come on, man.
So that's my defense for him as all niggas attorney. I'm the nigga attorney.
You don't want to dunk a basketball.
He didn't
want to
lose his ring in the ocean.
You know what I mean?
That's my defense.
He could have been playing basketball. You want to go dunk and you're gonna lose your finger.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't want to work. You don't want to work. You know what I mean? There's certain things you can do with a ring on, and there's certain things you don't do with a ring on.
Carol Whitty says he was doing too much on the flirty side and probably did give his number. But I think if he really wanted that cookie, he would have got her number. She lightweight crazy for posting his ass after a 5-minute encounter. He ain't got to be married for her to be a straight hater for that. Exactly. Maybe he was dating someone and 5 months later things got more serious and now she fucking his shit up, which is my gripe with it.
But if he really wanted it, they in the same
You got to talk
area.
into that mic. We can't hear you.
If he really wanted it,
Right.
they was all in the same tourist area. So
Right.
if he really wanted it that bad, he could have got it.
I mean, especially the way she acting.
Yeah, so
Going on the net and
so
really
if he was really
posting it.
pressed about getting that, he could have got that.
I ain't
with
mad
ease.
at that though, because if I met a girl somewhere in New Jersey at a little thing and we, felt the vibe, and I leave and go home and because sometimes you just won't say what you wanted to say because you're not sure if she felt you like you felt her, and then she went on the internet and said, "I met this nigga, he's amazing, y'all help me find him," and Diego was all over the internet. And I didn't have no situation going on. I wouldn't be mad. I'd be flattered that this bitch went to the highest extent.
She
of
went to
having
the
a million,
extremes.
A million people find me. So I ain't mad at that. I'd be flattered like, oh, man, she really found me. That's her.
Right.
Because ain't no telling what else she's willing to do for me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And
so
if
I'm
he
not
didn't
mad at
have
that.
his ring on in the ocean, she might not have known that he was married at the time. You know what I
Right.
mean? So, it's different, scenarios and hypotheses you could get or draw from the situation. But, if she would have found her man, I want to know, what was you going to do? This man live in California and you live in St. Louis.
She was ready to make
She
her
gonna
little
she
long
gonna make
turn.
that move, huh?
She might have.
ready
I've
to-
seen women move across the country for
what I'm
niggas.
saying?
So she might have. If she had a transferable job. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right. Or maybe she'd, move him out to her.
That too.
It could be
Her
either
uncle
or. I
got a
get
company
it.
he could come work for or something. Tracy Laura said she would have left.
She would have left her man.
She would have left her man, and then
Just
I went
like
in.
that
I ain't even gonna tell
for
you.
a picture.
We had a nice back and forth.
Okay, so let me ask. let me say something about that. Right.
She
so
said she would have left.
what if you got somebody who really wants your man? They want your man, and nothing has come. Your man's dissing them this whole time, and they sneak and do some shit. They get your man trapped into some pictures now.
Right.
We talk about some pictures, right? He whoop, everybody taking pictures. They at a formal event or whoop, and they take some pictures, and he take a picture or whoop, and she do some shit that make it look like they together, but they not. And you just gave up your man for some pictures and let her win. You can't just let a motherfucker win.
Checkmate.
You know what I'm saying? They.
And that's how I go a lot of the time. Motherfuckers get exactly what they want to do. So that brings me to the thing where a lot of people be like, niggas don't be posting their girls on social media. Fuck no. And that's part of the reason why, because as soon as I show you who my girl is, you now can do all this weird shit to try to secretly attack her, or niggas can try to just beef up they macking on my bitch,
Right.
or bitches can try to trap me in inboxes, trap me in public, trap me with all this shit,
Right.
because you don't like her from high school and you want to prove that I'm not the nigga you think she is.
Or maybe she took your man and now she want her revenge.
Yeah.
So she
could be a number of
you
things.
know, it's all kind of shit under the sun. It could be, you know. But just to give up on your relationship, to me it seems like your relationship is not worth anything.
Yeah, baby
to
says
begin
she's
with.
out of there, and I'm like, he didn't even do nothing. He got that little hug, and she said hugged was enough. She's leaving, she's leaving her husband for that. You know what I'm
Hug
saying?
is nothing. I mean, you know.
Tawny Lockhart said, no, I wouldn't have left him. He never seen or spoke to her outside of that water. Fact.
Right.
If he was a cheater, he would have clapped.
He would.
I believe him when he says they were taking pictures and she said something. People are always drunk taking pictures with strangers.
Right.
I do it all the time on vacation.
Right. Because on vacation, what you're really doing is you're having fun. You know what I mean? You meet a few people. You can meet and have nice formal type relationships. You know what I mean? You might need something in your life as far as, let's say, you're trying to do some business and you're on vacation and you're just getting at people and hollering at people, and then you come up with this person that can help you in your venture. You know what I mean? On some business type level. You know what I mean? It's all type of vacations. There's business. There's recreation. There's, you know what I mean? You just want to relax. You want to unwind. You know what I'm saying? You just want to get out and just, meet new people. You know what I'm saying? You might, meet a friend. And with that said, women and men can have men and women friends. We have them at work. We have them at school. We have them on the streets. You know what I'm saying? And associates. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I'm all for a woman saying, that's my man. Stay away from him.
Right. Friends is a bit far from
You know
me.
what I'm saying?
I don't do the friend shit.
Stay away from him. I'm with that. But
I don't
you
do
know
the
what I'm saying?
friend
I don't
shit.
feel that you should be so insecure. But every relationship is different.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Every relationship is different. I'm blessed to have a good relationship. You know what I'm saying? So let's run into some of these commercials.
It ain't
man.
popped up yet. It ain't popped up
Let's
yet.
run into some of these commercials.
It ain't popped up
And see
yet.
what we got, man. Let's advertise some
I'm
shit.
seeing
A
YouTube
few
questions.
things.
I need to go to my YouTube because. Oh, you can pop them up? Well, from YouTube, we have a question that says, a comment. If he was my man, I hope he wouldn't do anything extra disrespectful to have me look stupid. But if Lord willing, I know my man and I ain't worried. That's real shit.
Yeah, and she
Sound man, you cold for that right there.
I appreciate that, man.
Brenda Jeanette is out of there. She said, I'm not getting embarrassed like that over the internet. She gone.
The woman really was searching for a man. You know what I mean? I mean, I get it. Somebody's looking for your man, but the embarrassing part to me is her coming back and saying, "Well, he's taking y'all. It's lightweight. Like she's still available. I'm still available. I'm here. I didn't find my man." So
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure her inbox went crazy with niggas like, shit, fuck that nigga, bitch. I ain't married, fuck with me.
Right.
Because when the nigga gave his response, he was like, man, the same bitches that's in these comments talking shit is in my inbox saying they down for a sneaky link and fuck my wife. So I'm sure she got more advances than he did, and he said he got plenty, you know what I'm saying? Which takes me to this part. Lotus said, he's so full of shit. Old girl is a cloud chaser, but he's taking a moment to promote his podcast. And how many 5-minute conversations did any of you interlock fingers in? That nigga was definitely trying to see what it do. So my response to her was, this bitch just took you and put you all over the internet unwillingly. So when I get on the internet, because what he did do was promote his podcast and his movie.
which is okay.
He'd be an idiot not to use that
Right.
millions of people as publicity.
Right.
He'd be crazy not to. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
That'd be a missed opportunity.
Yeah, well, whenever you ready, let's run that thing. As soon as I see it, I'll go in it. But yeah, he'd be crazy to not promote his business, his podcast, or whatever, and take advantage of, like he said, I got women in my inbox who still want they shot with me. And maybe they'll watch my podcast. Maybe they'll go watch my movie that's on Tubi. You know what I'm saying? I forget the name of what the nigga movie was. I would have promoted it for him right now. But the nigga, he's active wherever he is. And he's doing some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Marcia said we skipping and lagging, and the girl is thirsty.
Right.
Maybe we need to
I got
check,
it as soon as
check
it pop
some
up.
of
It's a
these.
slight delay.
Check
I
some
got
of these
you.
connections.
But the time delay for
All
me,
right,
bro.
there it go.
I got you.
It's
It's all good.
We got Doll's Kitchen on the screen.
Girl Gloria at Dawes Kitchen, located at Chestnut and Butler, inside the Chevron gas station. They got
Chestnut and Butler.
man, fire shit. The oxtails is fire. I can vouch for that. The fish is fire. I can vouch for that. The beef ribs is fire. I can vouch for that. Even the custom Kool-Aid shit she make is fire. You know what I'm saying? Y'all slide through there. Tell her Diego Red sent y'all. Audio, yeah. Audio wise. Long story short, I think Lil Baby was wrong for putting a nigga on blast after he was discovered. He was discovered. You should have just said, "Hey y'all, he married." Even if you just said, "Hey y'all, he married," she put the 10 on it with the fairy tales don't come true. These niggas is out here doing this, that, and third, and he did nothing wrong in my opinion.
He didn't really come at her like that to be like, "Hey, let's go
wrong.
somewhere."
And if he did give you the
Let's
number,
do it.
where's the video footage? Because you have all the video footage from the beach that day.
Right.
In other news,
Okay, let's go.
what's
Next
the other
topic.
news? Taji, tell us what happened with the other guy.
Okay, so it wasn't the full story on Facebook, but from what I read,
Mhm.
I guess so. This guy had told, I believe his ex, that he was keeping in contact with, trying to keep bridges cool,
Mhm.
that he was going on a guy's trip to a Dallas football game.
Right.
A guy's trip.
A guy's trip,
Yeah,
innocent
the
guy's
fellas,
trip, you know.
the fellas.
But after the game, he was so devastated that they put him on a jumbotron and put him on TV and
Wait, they put him on a jumbotron?
the jumbotron.
Okay, so what's the problem about being on a jumbotron, the guy's trip?
He wasn't with the guys.
Oh,
He was hugged up.
Oh, now it comes
But
to
look,
light.
But he was hugged up with the girl he was cheating on when he was with his ex.
Oh, wow.
So how far? I wonder how far Dallas was from where they live. Did he go on a whole trip?
And it's
1,000
messed up
miles?
because as soon as it happened, everybody started DMing her the pictures from the TV. Like, ain't
the
this whoop de
internet
whoop
is
whoop?
shady.
I mean,
whoop.
come
So
on,
it's
man.
like,
Everyone's involved. You know what I
Everyone's
mean?
involved in everyone else's business.
Right.
Who was that? Me?
What you talking about? You?
Who was it? Me?
Okay, so Amber just laughed. Ha ha ha. That's funny, right?
Damn.
I mean, especially when you got history. You got history with this person. You know what I'm saying?
It's
And you
dead
go
or what?
somewhere. No. What is the odds in that to get picked out of the crowd?
Well, that's how Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade got stuck with each other. Dwayne Wade had a whole nother girlfriend or a whole nother wife,
Right.
and he was at a football game in the skybox,
Right.
and that motherfucker went to
In the
commercial,
skybox.
had his ass on the goddamn box, and they was scrambling and trying to duck and shit.
But I'm under them. I
And
mean,
his wife caught him.
she already been to his house though.
She ain't been to his house
She
because his
been
wife was
to
at his house.
house.
Nah,
bro,
hell nah.
Man, listen to me.
Not at that time. Hell nah.
Okay, well, listen to me, right? The kids came out and they said, this is facts. They came out and said, that lady was at our house and mama was gone. Nigga.
Wait, Dwayne Wade kids
Dwayne
said that?
Wade kids told on
snitching.
him, nigga.
Wow.
They
How your own
said
kid snitch on
she
you?
was there at the house. Man, you can't forget that that's their mama.
Yeah, I didn't see that part.
I mean, come on now, that's their mama.
But she found out on the Jumbotron
okay.
while watching
And then
the
she
game.
put 2 and 2 together, and then they went on a.
Wasn't no 2 and 2 to put together.
It was.
there.
It was. It was.
It was
Dwayne
4 right on
Wade.
TV. It was 4.
It was Dwayne Wade. That's 1, and Gabrielle Union. That's 2.
The motherfucking camera clicked and they was hugged up. It was over.
Oh, they was doing too much.
They was doing their shit. And then you know how you doing your shit, and then you look up at the thing and you see that you on there.
I bet you that's
right.
scary right
That's
there.
when they say kiss,
Yeah.
right?
No, they wasn't doing the kiss cam. They just was showing motherfuckers. But he looked up and saw they self on the screen. It was all
But
that.
he got to realize that you a star. It's a different level of scrutiny involved with you because guess what? People want to see you. You know what I'm saying? And,
Right.
And she's a star too.
Yeah,
so,
but he's thinking, I'm up here in the skybox away from everyone.
Since we're talking about this, right? Let's get into this. Lala, right?
Lala Anthony.
Is after married men. She's after married men now. So her and Swiss Beats doing their thing now.
Is that confirmed
on
or
the
is it?
slide?
Is that confirmed?
It is confirmed. It is going down. And I don't know, right? I can't really speak for the parties involved. I can't speak for Lala. All I know is what Lala said is that she's done with marriage, period. Right? And, you know.
So you gonna fuck up somebody else shit?
That's what she gonna do because she feel like her shit. Now, I'm not saying this as, you know, total truth.
That's
whatever,
crazy.
But that's what it looks or it appears to look like to me. You know what
I
I'm
seen
saying?
a little something. It wasn't enough for me to believe it was you feel me? I seen Swizz made a rebuttal or
Right.
he came out and made a statement. I didn't even click on that shit.
Is that the same kind of statement that Carmelo Anthony made of I'm on vacation, don't be filming me, you fucking up my marriage?
He did his shit.
Right? Is that the same type of
He
was the
fucked up and got a
statements-
baby out of his shit.
Was
though.
the man he sent her overseas and still got caught.
Yeah.
That's a whole.
When you're a celebrity, the world is a lot fucking smaller.
Yeah, the world is very small.
Even the local celebrity.
The
If you're
world
a
is
local celebrity.
The world is like a city.
If you're a local celebrity in just Fresno's a lot fucking smaller for you.
Right.
If everybody knows who your girlfriend is or your baby mama is, it's a lot smaller for you. You can't sneak to River Park if everybody knows you in that motherfucker.
You can't do.
Motherfucker gonna see your ass. You
Man,
gonna have to go somewhere, nigga.
It's just
You better
not
go watch
gonna
the movies
work.
at Sierra Vista Mall.
Man, you better go to Madeira.
Madeira ain't even got no movies.
I mean,
What
they-
you gonna
they
go to
got
Madeira and
movies.
do?
Madeira got movies.
They do?
Madeira got movies.
That motherfucker got one screen.
Nah, I probably got 3.
I know you ain't talking about the drive-in.
No, I ain't talking about no driving.
That makes
Madeira
4.
got movies.
4 screens. That's
And
it.
you know they doing their thing, but you know I don't know. But
Now
as
look,
we-
everybody
as we
that cheat,
knowing, though,
everybody that cheat finna run into
No,
each other out there.
This nigga went to Miami and got caught. What you mean?
No, I said
They
everybody
said-
in the town that cheat gonna run into each other in Madeira at the movies
Right,
now. Like what?
right,
Madeira got a
but-
movie?
This is
Shit.
the thing, though, right? You could run it. You could run into anybody at any given time, and it'll be a problem right there. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can see your mate's friend, cousin, family member, anything. You know, the internet could get involved. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's really not. I mean, social media it brought everybody together. It's like news. You know what I'm saying? You get this, you get that. You know what I'm saying? You know what's going on over in another country. You know what I'm saying?
Amanda
And
said Madeira got a drive-in. I knew they had the drive-in. I ain't never knew they had no motherfucking
they got a
walk-in.
regular movie theater too. You know,
That's crazy.
My wife got family out there. So
I used to live in that
you know,
motherfucker.
Yeah, I know. I've been out there fucking with you at your house out there.
Motherfuckers had a whole motherfucking, you feel me? I could have been, you feel me?
Right.
It's gonna be fucked up. We just fucked it up for a lot of niggas who've been sneaking to that motherfucker.
You know,
All the niggas who've been sneaking to that motherfucker, we just blew their whole spot.
niggas
You
got to
feel
come
me?
up with new shit, man. Sneak to Barnes and Nobles or
Man.
something. Somewhere where nobody gonna be. Go
River
read
Park
a,
is iffy.
Go read a book. You know what I'm
River
saying?
Park is iffy. You
Sit
gotta
in
get
the
out of
corner
that
or
parking
something.
lot. It's iffy. You feel me? Motherfuckers just, man, it's just risky. Risky
Yes,
business. out
man.
here.
It's risky business. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's just a cold thing that you know she was so intrigued with this man after a little 3-minute encounter. You know what I mean? Like he was the one for her. Like I'm just
Yeah.
thinking what she would have did for this man if she went through all of this for this
I like
man.
that. I wish a bitch
You
would
know
be
what
that
I'm
intrigued
saying?
about
Like
me.
she was so enthused with his whatever it was, the way he looked. Maybe it's his beard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, because they could only have so much little conversation in the time that they was together.
She got home and couldn't sleep without thinking about this guy.
Wow, you know, it is. You know, it
know
is.
what I'm saying?
It is something to think about.
I was just
you know
playing,
what
y'all.
I'm
Don't
saying?
none of y'all motherfuckers make me viral.
And
take it
shout
back.
out to shout out to anybody who in her DM, you know, going for her. You know, hopefully she give you as much attention as she gave him. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Yeah, the
'Cause it's
nigga
in
winning.
her
He
to
got
do
a
it.
whole wife at home. He winning. He ain't tripping.
he ain't tripping. And his
It's
wife
a little
look better than
embarrassing
him.
because now every time him and his wife go to the grocery store, to the movies or some shit, it's a bunch of motherfuckers looking and laughing like, oh, that's the viral nigga. And he can't try it. It's over. If he ain't never been faithful to the motherfucker, he got to be now because he can't trust nan motherfucker who
time.
flirting and trying to come at him now
Double time.
because they already done seen this nigga
it's
viral.
It's kind of hard to trust.
And so
you
the
know?
women who are against him on the internet, they might be trying to flirt with this nigga on purpose to try to catch him to say, "Aha, I caught
Again,
I
I
caught
got you too."
I caught Ocean nigga." They trying to catch Ocean nigga, so he's done. He has to retire all his shit.
I wonder if his woman is bisexual, because then that's a whole nother type of, you know,
I don't
avenue
know.
you could go. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, but they didn't invite her to the house.
He probably should have.
Yeah,
I mean,
he wasn't tripping though. He said he wasn't interested. You feel me?
yeah, and
He
you know,
wasn't
I
tripping.
mean, you
Look.
say that, you know, as a rebuttal,
As
as a
a rebuttal.
comeback, but you know, you know,
I don't really think he was though, cause
You
we
don't?
out in another country on a beach in an ocean. This bitch got a room. I got a room. Shit.
right? She
If
on
I-
vacation.
Yeah,
I'm on
we could have
vacation.
made that happen if I
Could have
wanted.
did a lot.
This bitch just went on the internet for the whole world chasing me, trying to find me. I could have
My
got it.
thing is
I
though,
coulda
it's
hit
a
that.
lot of miles in between. Y'all don't live, y'all, you know.
Yeah,
y'all
so
could
if I
not even-
wanted it that night, I could have got it.
Right, because after this, I'm going home, and when the next time I'm gonna be somewhere you gonna be at. If you from Indiana and
When we
I'm
book
from
these
Utah,
next flights.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
When we book
ain't no
these
ain't no
next
such
ones.
thing as being the same. It's females in the same city you don't see again. You know what I'm saying? And you think you gonna go to Miami and see a female that's from Chicago again?
Again.
Now that's, you know, it's some odds involved with that.
Again.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, it could happen.
What
'Cause
else? What
stranger
else is
things
going
have
on in the
happened.
world, man?
Let me see here, man.
What else is going in
See
the world?
what's going on in the world, man. Let me get
Viewers,
out of
tell us what else is going on in the world. You know what I'm saying?
Don't forget to call in.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Anybody who
wanna
want to tap
call
in
in?
and give us their opinion, the number's on the screen 702-783-7426. Tap in, my friend.
All right, let's see what's going on here. Let's see.
Tap
what the
in.
numbers is.
He done just blew the spot.
Man, we was just
Right.
let's see, man. What we got?
Right. Nigga might have did a whole bunch of shit over there. You feel me? The Nigga might have did a whole bunch of shit around that thing.
Yeah, I think if he would have did some shit though, she would have put him more on blast. As far as, man, we hooked up. You know, we went out to eat. We did this, whatever we did. You know what I'm saying? She would have said more. That's if she wanted to put him on blast. You know what I'm saying? But the way she was chasing him and looking for him, I don't think she really wanted to put him on blast.
All right, so let's do this. Let's take it from a man's perspective. Like I said, what if your girl goes on a girl's trip to Atlanta?
Right.
She don't mention nothing to you. Y'all have fun? Yeah, we went to this club, this bar. We went here to the mall and shop. We did this. And then all of a sudden there's a nigga on the internet saying, hey, y'all, I met this girl at the fucking...
Can I tell you something?
Whatever the fuck. Now, hold on. Answer the question.
I'm going to answer
If I met this girl at this club, she was so beautiful and wonderful to me, and I think I felt a connection, but I was too shy to ask her for her number.
Right.
Y'all help me find her.
Right.
What would your response be? Would you want to know, like, how much was you talking to this nigga?
So,
why did this nigga think y'all had a connection?
Okay, so this is my response, right? When women go out, niggas get at women. They talk to them. They buy them shit. They do shit for them. Right. Am I supposed to tell my woman, nah, don't get no free weed from a nigga that's going to give it to you?
Wait, niggas giving out weed?
Man, niggas is giving out all types of shit.
My bitch better not take no free weed.
I mean, niggas is buying drinks. You don't think niggas buying drinks?
No, I said my bitch better not take no free weed.
Why not? You gonna tell her not to get the weed for you have to go get it?
That nigga get that weed, that nigga want something else.
But
nigga give you some weed, bitch, it's something else he need.
But if you got your woman, right? If you got your woman, you don't got to worry about your woman getting free weed. You don't got to worry about your woman going to the club with her girls and getting a free drink.
Nigga might gave her some
I mean?
sprinkled weed.
You got more problems worried about her getting drunk as a motherfucking skunk than getting high as a motherfucking kite.
Nah, boy, it's all kind of, they putting fentanyl on the weed and all kind of shit.
I get all of that, right? I get all of that. But you have to have some type of level of trust and be like, you know, you getting some free weed, that man, by all means, I'm not going to tell you not getting nothing free. I'm not going to tell you to hold on a whole relationship with the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to tell you that, oh, he was giving you some weed tonight and you get his number. You know what I'm saying? You got your weed.
But what kind of conversation do you have to where a nigga just break out the bag and give you an eighth?
I mean, you know, some niggas got it like that.
But I'm just saying, it has to be some type of conversation.
I mean, niggas have conversations.
It has to be some type of eye contact that give him a feeling like.
So if she at the bar, a nigga out there selling weed, he see your girl. He say, hey, I got the weed. She like, well, I smoke, but nah, I'm good right now. Come here, I'll give you something. Here. Now, in this case, right, she might take the number. Why? Because he's a weed man.
He's a weed man.
And you know the weed man gets lots of pussy. I'm not trying to brag on no weed man.
That was my whole motherfucking point. You just saw the case.
This is supreme truth.
That was my whole point. The
and
weed man get a lot
opinion.
of pussy. Bitch better not walk in here with no free weed from the weed man like I see it.
You know.
Yeah, the weed man get a whole lot of pussy. Bitch, you better not come here with no free weed from the weed man.
This is the thing, right? All women not the same. If a woman is happy,
right,
a woman is happy. You know what I'm saying? If you can keep your woman happy, right? Getting a little free weed, get your weed.
Okay, so but back to you.
Getting a drink, get your drink.
It's a nigga on the internet though. But listen though, you wake up, it's a nigga all over the internet. Your phone's going crazy.
Right.
It's your
I'm gonna be
girl.
like the wife.
It's a nigga professing his love.
Right, I'm gonna be like the wife. I'm gonna be like, hey, she mine, nigga, bag back. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know, you had your little fun buying her a bunch of shit. She came home with the shit.
Okay,
and told
but
me
he's
about
doing
it.
what she's doing. He's saying, nah, homie, I was rubbing on her. We was cuddled up.
But that's not what happened.
But I'm just saying,
She
that's
didn't
what
say
just
all
happened.
that,
But that's, yes, she did. She just said, we
said they
vibe.
had a connection.
Got my number. You see how he held me, all
Okay,
this.
if he said that, that's okay. Y'all vibed, y'all had a connection, but she
But
didn't
I'm
go
saying,
home
do
with
you buy what he's selling? Or it's like, fuck out of here.
I buy what my partner is selling.
Okay, that's what's happening.
That's 10s on 20s.
Right.
Now he mad because he found out.
This is my thing, right? You gonna give up a good thing for somebody else say? For some he say or she say? I mean, this is the thing, right? You know.
That was the whole shit. What he just said.
You know, if she didn't tell me nothing, what he said was, She didn't tell me nothing. She didn't say that she did any of this and any of that, right? But me personally, I don't want a field report. I don't want every nigga trying to get up at you at the store. Now, certain times I get it. My wife, right now, the one that I got, right? I'm telling you, she can get free weed. She's done it. She gets it.
This free weed
right?
shit kills me.
I'm not worried about her getting no free weed. She's going to Miami without me. I sent her.
That's great. The
You know,
free weed
2
shit is
times.
not-
You know, I've sent her to New York without me. You know what I mean? I've done things
feel
like
all
this.
that. I
She
feel
don't
that.
have to come back and give me a report. Now she's came back and
For
say,
sure.
man, New York niggas is crazy. They do
For
this, they do that.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And
She
and
better
I
not
get
have no
all of that.
motherfucking what's that shit they smoke on the East Coast? Diesel.
No, Woolies. What they?
Nah, they got some trash ass weed they used to have back in the day in New York.
You know, my thing is this, right? Right.
You're a better man than me, bro.
If
That's
you
all.
don't have a
bitch
woman
better not come here with no
that
goddamn
that
weed.
that right can come home and tell you some shit like that, that's your woman can be taken from you. If she's gonna hide everything from you and do shit behind your back, she gonna do it.
Yeah, she can be taken at Walmart.
You know what I'm
We say
saying?
that all the time.
Right.
It could
So
happen
it's,
anywhere.
But my thing is,
It's how
I'm
much
a
shit
little,
is you entertaining
I don't know
of.
if I'm more secure in myself or, I don't want to say it's a lackluster approach or anything like that because I love my woman to death. You know what I'm saying? I've been with mine 20
But
years.
see, sometimes it ain't even about you being secure. You get what I'm saying?
I get that.
Sometimes it's about a nigga being able to say, "Oh, that nigga bitch was all in my face. We talked for 25 minutes at the motherfucking smokehouse the other night." You feel what I'm saying?
get
Like, hold on, this nigga shouldn't even have action at saying that my bitch
Right.
held a 20-minute conversation
get
with him, whether it was about nothing or not.
get
You gotta know where to draw the line as
I mean,
respect
there
for
is
me.
lines.
As
But-
respect for me, I
but-
shouldn't be in a position where I'm trying to explain because this nigga telling 4-5 niggas he know, oh man, yeah, that nigga bitch was all on me, man. She was on that nigga because that's his perception. In my woman mind, she like this nigga don't stand a chance. Oh yeah, how you doing? All right, yeah. Yeah, can I buy you and your girlfriends a round of drinks? If she accept that round of drinks, she's gonna entertain him for at least another 4 or 5
I mean,
minutes.
she don't have to. She can
She
get her
don't
drink
have
and
to.
go back where she,
she
go.
could, but most motherfuckers in the history of you ever buying drinks, when the fuck do that ever happen?
I mean,
It's rare.
but
She's gonna entertain
you don't,
because
you don't
more than likely
automatically
you don't
buy a
auto-
drink and go to bed. You know what I'm saying?
No, you don't buy a drink and go to bed. I'm talking about the conversation, the entertaining
mean,
this nigga for a drink. Bitch,
again,
you my bitch. You got some money when you go to the club.
What is a conversation?
But you
a
my bitch. You
conversation
got
is
some
two
money when
people
you go to the
talking.
club. If you my
mean,
bitch, you got your own money when you go to the club. So you don't need to talk to no nigga for 20 minutes for a $13 drink, P.
I get it.
Not nobody that fuck with me.
But you at the club anyway. What you need to go to the club for? We can
Because
set
she's
it
with her
down like
girlfriends
that.
and they having fun.
Like,
but you
but-
don't need to have a 13-minute conversation for a $13-minute drink.
I mean,
In my opinion.
okay,
You know what I'm saying?
That's good. I
Because
ain't
if she
mad at
going, I
that.
might give her. If she fuck with me, I'm gonna give her some money for her and her girlfriends to have drinks and a nice time.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So this nigga wasn't even needed.
Right.
The free weed nigga.
Right.
Taji, I need to swap out, P. All right, okay, but you got me on, so you got to do some panning, my man. All right, so snatch me out and put him in, but he
Right.
gonna have to
Put
do
the commercial in his camera. Mm.
All right, Chestnut and Butler and the Chevron, man.
Yeah, Chestnut and Butler. You know what I'm saying? And for
Get
those
you
out
some
there,
good old Dog's Kitchen.
yeah, Doll's Kitchen. There it is, Doll's Kitchen, which is a nice logo to me. I kind of like that logo. You know what I mean? Doll's Kitchen. It's pretty good. You know what I mean? Don't get caught with nobody you ain't supposed to be with at Doll's Kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Because they going to be in there. You know what I mean? We sending them there. So we ain't trying to send nothing. Man, he started playing music. I sat back and went, I don't know what's going on. I couldn't hear myself no more and the music was playing. You know what I'm saying? So look, nah, they laughing at that. They like that. But yeah, man, y'all shout out to Doll's Kitchen, Chestnut and Butler. You know what I mean? Y'all go in there. I wish we had some type of menu to kind of give you a rundown of, what the prices is like. I've heard, now I haven't been there personally, but I've heard that the food is pretty good there. You know what I'm saying? I've heard that Doll's Kitchen is good. I have a daughter that before she went totally vegan, she used to go there and I showed her the logo today and what we was gonna promote. And she said she ate there and it was good.
It's gas, man.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
Diego
gas,
Red says
man.
it's gas.
Gas,
And I believe him.
gas.
Because I don't believe that he has a bad palate. You know what I'm saying? I believe he sent me to some places that's been good eating. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
gas,
So,
man.
Doll's Kitchen.
Go tap in with my
Chestnut
girl
Butler.
Gloria, man.
You know what I mean?
And
Go in
Doll's
there
Kitchen,
and
man.
get you something good. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Doll's Kitchen. And yeah, man. I can't wait to land back down in Fresno. Go give me a
Tell
piece.
them we sent y'all through there.
Right.
You feel me?
Right. Tell them Diego Red sent you or Supreme sent you or you seen it on the Supreme Truth podcast.
Hello.
You know what I'm saying? You know, or maybe you seen it at Live at 5. You know what
Hello.
I'm saying? Or something like that. Or, you know.
You feel me?
Maybe we can get Gloria to come do a segment on the what black people don't eat.
Taji, do my autofocus for me, player.
Right.
Yes, sir. I'm a little blurry.
Shut
I'm gonna
up.
tell you this, bitch. You better not come home with no free weed fucking with me. But if you come home with some motherfucking free oxtails from Doll's Kitchen,
Oh my God.
you let that nigga buy them oxtails from Doll's Kitchen.
God.
It's all good.
I want to know what's the difference between free weed and free oxtails. I want to know what's the difference between free weed and free drinks
The
at the
difference
bar.
between free weed
You know what I
is
mean?
I don't smoke.
So you
No,
gonna
a
tell,
drink at the bar,
So-
one is cool, but now if it turns into he's
So-
buying you and your girlfriend
so-
a second, hold on. If he's buying you and your girlfriend's a second round, he's been hanging out for quite a while.
Okay. So what if he giving out $1,000 for some conversation?
$1,000 for some conversation, get in them ones. I want
just
the not
saying.
thick.
But wait. $1,000 is better than a little 30-sack of weed.
$1,000 is way better than a what are you saying? You just said $1,000 is better than a sack of weed? Yeah.
So you don't think it takes more?
$1,000. Now
don't-
we on some new shit.
See-
So check this out.
Okay.
Let me break this down to you. I got you led us right into the perfect segment.
Right.
Here goes the third question of the night or the third segment. Let me find this shit on my partner page because he asked the cold question and I was the black sheep out on this one. You know what I'm saying?
What's up, Joseph Sanchez?
You feel me?
You say what's up, Diego Red? What's up, Supreme Strong?
Joseph
What's up?
Sanchez,
What's
happening,
up?
boy? What it do? Let me find this because this was this scenario
Yeah,
here
I like this.
was cold. This is gonna
I like
fuck niggas
this.
up. Where is it at
Right.
though?
We talking about
Okay, here it is. Check this shit out. A man has been unemployed and broke for over 5 years after graduation.
okay.
Then all of a sudden he gets a job where one of his good friends is the vice president. They
Okay.
pay him $30,000 per month with a company house, company car, and other incentives.
Right.
His woman sits him down after he has been made permanent at the job, and she tells him that she has to get something off her chest. She tells him she had to sleep with his friend who is the vice president so that he could secure that job. She also explains to him that she did that out of love. What would you do?
I'm a man. Somebody got to get him up, man.
Look,
I'm
see what
gonna go
saying?
to work
I'm a
and get
different
fired
nigga.
tomorrow.
Man,
I'm getting
$30,000
fired
a
tomorrow.
month, you
Come
can
on,
borrow
man.
my bitch once a month.
Man, you keep it, man. You just man. What?
Come on, man.
You can
I-
borrow my
I
bitch
can't
once a
do it.
month for
I
$30,000.
can't. You good with me on getting a little free weed, free drinks at the
Free
bar?
weed. Fuck that weed.
We
$30,000.
living good.
Nah, man. No.
So you finna quit your $30,000 a month job?
Well, I'm gonna beat him up and hope I don't get fired.
He's the vice president. You're out of there if you touch
right.
him.
I'm out of there then.
This nigga. So you finna go back to no job over
I'm just
30.
saying. Am I staying with
You
her?
better
or
have
am I
saved a
$30,000
lot
month.
of money. You better
Am I
been saving
staying
the
with
whole
her,
time.
or I'm gonna stay at my job? So you got two choices. In
I'm
my
going to help her stretch before her appointments
wow.
with this nigga.
So he gets multiple
Man.
appointments then.
With me, he only got
She get
one.
a-
He only
she-
got one with that nigga. I'm saying with me, she
But
can
you
go
talking
once a
about-
month
You
for
talking about with your
30,000.
wife though, right?
No, they didn't say wife in there. They
He
said
said, he said he could have a side
they
bitch
said
too.
his woman. They didn't say the actual word wife. You feel me?
Right. I'm
But
good.
She get a massage before she
I'm gonna
leave.
make sure that she take that nigga some.
I'll find a way to go get that 30 bands.
Some Jack Daniels.
I'll find a way to go get
and
that
a nice cigar.
You get some free weed though.
And pack a lunch.
You get some free weed though. You get some free drink though. You know what I mean?
It's intentions. It's intentions. See, the niggas with the little shit got the worst intentions.
Right.
The niggas with the little shit got the worst intentions.
But this nigga fucking
for 30,000.
This is not indecent.
You just asked me, could the bitch get $1,000? I said, hey, sure.
But you say the bitch can't get a 30 sack of weed,
a $30 sack of weed,
or a drink at the bar.
No, you my bitch. What do you need with a $30 sack of weed?
What do you need if you my bitch? What you need giving up your pussy for?
$30,000. What do you mean?
You can give up some conversation. You know what I mean?
$30,000. What do you mean?
Candy said he gonna take her.
I mean. My thing is,
he could. I got a job that pays me $30,000.
He gonna fire your motherfucking ass once he don't get the pussy one day.
All he gotta do is give me 6-7 months. I'm good.
Come on, man.
And she just showed her hand. So she just showed her hand.
So that's
she just showed her. So let me ask you this.
She cared enough to tell you.
Let me ask you this. Okay, she's done it. It's $30,000. You got the job. She waited till you got on permanent. That's what it said.
Right.
And she sat you down and said, I just can't do this to you. I got to tell you how you got that job. Now, you want to fight him, but do you stay with her?
Man, that's what I'm saying.
I'm permanent. I don't need her no more.
She just was tired of seeing you down and not being able to catch a break.
So this is your...
Pass the bottle.
See, this is going to be the thing, right?
This is whoever you would... Can you make it to that? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Teamwork makes
right.
dream work.
I don't feel like I'm gonna be down enough to go send my wife to go fuck somebody for $30,000.
It never said wife though. That's the day.
Okay. No, but it's who he's in that situation, so it is.
Okay.
That's what it is.
Situation is a little different. You know what I mean?
Back or no?
Just leave it right there.
I want to leave it on the edge. Let me know when you want to get it. Okay.
She
Nigga ingenuity going on.
That's already. You know what I mean?
Okay, but you still didn't answer the question. Are you leaving her and whooping his ass? Are you staying with her and whooping his ass?
Okay.
What's going on?
Staying with her, not whooping nobody's ass.
Do he know about me?
Listen, you didn't read
That's
what it
your
said.
homeboy. That's your homeboy.
You and this guy know each other.
Man, then that's my homie. I should have had a job anyway.
No, listen.
Why I gotta give up my girl to get
listen,
the job? And
no, listen. She went to him.
I mean, if she went with him, then he can have her. You're right.
She went to him and said, "Hey, I really need you to look out for him. I need him in at this company." And he did the shit. What's my nigga from I'm in a bind, Nate. From,
I don't understand why her pussy got to do it.
Because that's what he asked for in exchange for you to get there.
Because he a nigga.
She didn't come up with it in her mind. I'm finna go give him some pussy.
And then she didn't say no. She didn't come run this by me before she did it.
Yeah,
no,
she could have did
going
that
down
too.
right now.
She definitely could have did that.
I'm gonna put him on right now.
She didn't call me on the phone. Man,
send a text message.
Give me a chance to be like, yeah or no.
Call me from the bathroom.
I mean, goddamn, like, you know what I mean? Is you coming home with 30 bands now?
Hold on, wait a minute, baby. Can you hear me? I'm up here with Steve right now.
Good.
He gonna give you a job for $30,000.
Everybody different. You know what I mean? Fuck her job. You know what I'm saying?
That's your job, not hers.
You know. This is the thing, man, right? This is the thing. And I just want to say this, right? Y'all could come up with a better plan to get $30,000
But this is
a
the
month.
situation, though. This is, but no, we're not gonna guess the other plans. This is what happened. What are you doing? Are you leaving her and whooping his ass? Are you staying with her and whooping his ass? What are you doing?
This is my thing, right?
And no, just
Candy
answer
said,
that.
fuck
I'ma
it, take your
answer
ass
it.
to
I'm
work and
leaving
get
her
this
and
shredded
whooping his
ass.
I'm going to say I'm leaving because would you go out? So if your woman took you on a double date with a nigga and his girl, and then she had a threesome with his girl and him, and you wasn't involved, would you stay with her? That's the same type of situation.
Wait a minute.
You got me working with this
You
motherfucker.
got to be clear.
Because you got me working. You got me around this person.
She got
every
you 30
motherfucking
bands
day.
a month, nigga.
Fuck
is what she
that
got
30
you.
bands a month.
What's 30,000
I'm
times
just
12?
saying it don't matter what 30,000
A whole lot more than you
times-
had.
Yeah, 200-some thousand a year,
fucking
man.
Come on, man.
Like
Stop
I said,
it, man.
hey, baby,
it's
you can go
another
over
way
there
to get
once a month.
$200,000 a year. Work
It
hard
is, but
for
you
it.
don't have that
There's
going on
plenty
at
of
that
way.
point
I'm
in
just
time.
saying, a lot of shit can happen in 5,
It
10,
could, and as soon as it
11
happens,
years.
you can quit the job.
I know motherfuckers done got out of prison, right? And in 11 years, millionaires. You know what I mean? Supposed to be doing life sentences, right? So why would I give up something that's
That
mine?
sounds great.
You know what I'm saying? If it's something that's mine and I'm going to give it to another man for any amount of money, it's not worth it to me because I could go get that money.
Listen. A wise man once said, I'd rather give you my bitch than to let you breathe on my last bit of endo smoke.
Right. And
I'm not that petty.
Do you know how he feels about his woman?
I'm not that
He
petty.
don't give a fuck about his bitch.
$30,000.
He don't give a fuck. He would love to see
We got a
that.
caller.
We have a caller.
We have a caller.
Hello?
Caller, who's on the line?
Okay, before I start, I just need to hear you say "Go Niners."
Listen, I'm not even mad. I'm not a hater. Check it out. Look. I'm not a hater.
Go Niners.
Listen, I'm not a hater.
Go ahead.
I love sports. I respect the game. I'd never say that out of my mouth, though. You got me fucked up. You about to get hung up on, caller.
No Niners. No
Y'all got y'all respect and y'all got action. I'm not a hater. I'm never gonna cheer for the other team. I'm not gonna cheer for the other team. But y'all, listen though. Y'all, I will be fair. Listen, I will be fair and say, y'all have action at going all the way. Y'all got action. I'll say that. But me saying go,
I don't know about all that.
Me saying go, I would never say that. What's happening with you though?
Why wouldn't you know all that?
Listen, we're not finna do this. What's happening?
Okay, I gotta say on the topic y'all speaking on, I respect your boy, the one with the beast mode. He got some real loyalty going on, and y'all can learn some stuff from him.
Hey, we can
Thank you
learn.
very much.
His point of view.
You going to get that pussy up for that 30,000 though?
saying
You fucking with me?
But it's a difference. I would speak to you about it before I just
Before.
go.
That's
learn
cool.
and have
But
you
as
go
soon as
around
we
and
done
go
talking,
work
guess what
with
you
it
going to
and
do?
that- I mean, no, it's no question. It was already said before that. I'm just informing you before I have you looking down when I come the next time. Because then, what's the now? Say she did before she decided to tell him. Somebody else comes on. He gets into it at the job, and they're like, "Well, that's why the only reason you're working with this is because your wife fucked or your girl fucked the president."
Right.
And then you got to go back, and she tells you that whole story, and then that's where the disloyalty comes from.
That sounds like a Tyler Perry movie.
About it.
That sounds like a Tyler Perry movie. But me,
well, that whole post sound like
it wouldn't budge me. It would not budge me. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't budge me. But
So
I do respect your mind, though. I respect your mind. No, I respect the way you went about it. But I'm looking at it like a woman who really loved me and hates seeing me down bad. It said that he was struggling and he had been down bad for 5 years after he graduated. He did all this motherfucking college shit or whatever. He couldn't make it. She was tired of seeing her man down bad. She went and busted a move for him. And she did it out of wanting to see him do better. It didn't say she went and fucked the nigga and got hurt 30,000. But listen to what I'm saying.
That
It
was
wasn't.
them
Okay, but listen to what I'm
It
saying.
was not busting a move for him.
Okay, listen to what I'm saying though. She didn't go fuck the nigga and just get deposits into her bank account for fucking him on the side. She went to fuck a nigga where they're gonna write me a check for me every month for $30,000. How the fuck that ain't for me?
He most definitely has something else going on to be able to secure that.
Huh?
She had something else going on.
No, it don't, because some niggas is just
She had
slimy, and
ulterior
that
motives.
was his greedy intentions of what he said.
This is her. This, like he said, this is his friend. He did not have or feel that it was okay for him to put him on a job where
because he's a buster sucker ass nigga.
See, but then you put me in the situation. No, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, but the homie, the friend nigga ain't his friend and is a buster sucker ass nigga.
Okay, so this is the thing. You didn't put me. This is my friend who would not put me on it otherwise. But now, because my girl got involved, you're getting 30,000.
Right, he's a bitch. He's a bitch. But that doesn't take anything away from her, though. That doesn't take anything away from her.
Let me tell you, I do this. She definitely had.
Because if they just wanted to sneaky link,
to get him that job.
If they wanted to sneaky link and be fucking around just to be fucking around, they could have been doing that. They could have been sneaky
But they
linking
are
and fucking
doing
around.
that.
No, she went and gave him some pussy so for I can get this job. She went to him. Y'all didn't listen to me read what happened.
I listened to every word you said.
I did listen to you, but I'm listening.
So where did it say they had something going on before? You motherfuckers is making up some whole new scenario.
She fucked him to get the job.
She went to him to put him on. His way to put him on.
But it wasn't her idea though.
Whosever idea it was. Why
she
does
did
it
it
matter?
before she talked to him about
Her
it.
idea was, I'm going to James to try to get him a job.
But that's his homeboy.
Okay, but James says, bitch, if you want this nigga to get this job, you giving me that pussy. That's not on her.
Wow.
That's not on her.
Okay, Ray, let me ask you a question. You said you're okay with your girl going to do that's gonna cash her out $1,000.
I'm
do you think your girl gonna
No, I didn't say nothing about cashing out for $1,000. He said that.
Okay.
I
You
didn't say
said you're
that.
okay with
I
getting
said I don't want my girl
that
taking
Let
weed
her ask
at
her
the club.
question. Let her ask her question.
Okay, so if she receives this $1,000 from a dude, you think she's gonna take that $1,000 one time, knowing that if I got mouthpiece in that?
Where do you
without
get
doing
this
nothing,
$1,000
'cause
shit
I
on me?
said
one
it.
time,
That's
Yeah,
what
but
I
that
said.
have nothing to do with me.
Because that was
She's
a question
talking about me
you
and this
asked.
$1,000. That wasn't me. That was you.
but you did say you would be okay.
Because
with your
I
girl
said
getting
I'm not
$1,000
okay
for
with my
free.
girl taking a fucking eighth of weed.
But you're okay with her fucking for 30.
So he
His point
said
that he
no.
was
So
trying to
listen.
make, though, with
So
the-
he
his
said
point that he was trying to make with the free weed, I heard the whole thing. His point he was trying to make with the free weed is even if it's weed, a drink, or anything, your girl entertaining somebody. It's
no,
with the
that
person.
wasn't his
If we have
point.
an
You're not
understanding that
listening.
you go
His
out with
point
the
was
person-
he's cool with his girl bringing home free fucking weed, and I said I'm not. He
because
said he's
not
cool.
Insecure. He knows his place with his
Okay,
woman
so
and
why are
his
you
Right.
mad at me and my
He knows
bitch
that
taking
Correct.
$1,000?
her
Okay, my
conversation
bitch
stops
has
at
an
getting
entry
stuff,
level.
getting-
Okay, that's it. My bitch just has an entry level. $1,000, yeah, bitch, sit there. He says his bitch can take a $35 sack of weed. My bitch bet not come
Drinks.
home with
So-
$35 worth of fucking weed, and she
Drinks.
fuck with me.
I mean, she smoked.
Okay,
Or
now
get a
he-
round of
but
$12
if
drinks,
that's
and you
$1,000,
fuck with me.
Do you think that
$1,000,
dude is
hey,
gonna
I'm
be
gonna
around
go
for
get
just
some
that
Balenci's.
1,000?
I'm getting some Balenci's with that $1,000.
But do you think he's gonna be around for just that 1,000, or she's gonna keep him around?
He better
for
have
whatever-
another $1,000. If he got
Yeah.
another $1,000, we could do this for 30 days. And guess what I just turned into then? I just turned into the $30,000 man from the other story. I don't care.
So this is okay. This is something that was established at the beginning. This
Okay.
is what we're trying to say. At the beginning, you established to know your girl's not going out and your girl's not doing this. So out of respect and loyalty for you to your girl, this girl should have had that same respect.
I
and loyalty
need that
regardless
respect.
If she was trying to best the move for them, she should at least allowed him. To
No,
know
I told you, I
if
love you
least
for
allow
that.
him
I
to
love
know.
you for that.
At
I
least-
respect
at
you for
least
saying
let's
that you would
plot
come talk to
together.
him. I love you for that. I respect you for that.
I go to
Just-
sleep with you.
No, I love you for that. I respect
You
look,
plotting against
I
me and I
respect
go to
your
sleep
mind.
with
I
you.
respect your mind saying I would go to my man first. What? The fuck?
I'm
Okay.
saying nothing.
Okay, that was
Uh-oh,
crazy.
it's
Don't do that
It's
because
history
don't
going
do that.
on
Don't
here.
do
What
that.
is this?
No, nigga, you said something.
Was
and
this
she
a
said
plan?
something. No, I don't
Was
know
this
this
a
person.
planned attack? What is this?
No, that was crazy.
Am I getting bombarded from other ways?
No,
What's
that was
going
crazy.
on around here?
So, like I said, I respect your mind. I respect you saying I would go to my man first. I respect that. But I'm saying I also would look at a woman who says, I did something because I was so tired of seeing you fucked up. I respect that. Maybe I will look at her sideways like, damn, bitch, how long y'all did it? How many times y'all did it? But I'm not finna
Those
kick
are
that.
questions
I'm
that
not
you-
kicking that bitch
You
to
don't
the
want to
curb.
know those questions.
Yeah, but I'm not kicking her to
If
the
you're
curb.
letting her
Fuck
go
that.
fuck for 30,000, and
Fuck
she didn't even
that.
get no
Why
money.
not? Because you
She
already
didn't get no
secured
money
the
to
house,
fuck.
the
She got you a
paid
job.
everything.
You got to go work for
good.
that money.
$30,000 a
She
month.
could go. You still got everything, even if she leaves.
The
You
fuck?
still got to work for that. You still got to go to work.
$30,000
Nigga, you
a
miss a
month.
couple
Wait
of
on the
days.
paycheck.
Yeah, you got to wait on the paycheck still. She didn't come home with
$30,000
$30,000 like, look what I got.
You'd rather her go throw that thing in a circle for the $30,000 in a bag?
I would rather her not throw that thing and
You
get
don't
some
even
free
You
know
weed.
just don't want her to throw that thing in a person.
Don't throw that
in a
thing
circle
at all.
all.
Get you some free weed.
Yeah, I'm
have
not-
a conversation.
I ain't
Now
cher- I
we all
don't-
started about the conversation
I
that
ain't
the
holding on
nigga
to that
had.
pussy like
He
that.
had a conversation, and we was all good with him having his conversation. He didn't get nothing but trolled on the internet, and his wife found out about it, and all the bullshit happened to him. He didn't get nothing. But if she got some free weed, she got the smoke. He didn't even get that. He got a picture of some bitch taking some shit with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, get your free weed. Get your free weed.
Some
Yeah,
free
Get your free
weed.
drink. You
The
know.
way he's saying it, it just makes it sound like it's just
That
only
shit
the
is
free weed. 'Cause,
crazy.
Like, I mean,
Because
Bitch,
free
you
weed
better
is,
not
is
come
the
in here
funny.
with no
is the
free
funny.
weed.
Free weed is the
The niggas
funniest.
is niggas is drugging drugs and all kind of
But-
shit. Bitch, you better not smoke no weed no nigga hand you.
I get it.
got me fucked up. That shit is crazy.
He gonna get a $30,000 worth of
if
dye
the bitch
packs.
fucks with me, if
he
she
gonna have
fucks
dye
with
packs
me
in his money.
and she smokes, she's always gonna have weed.
Right.
Okay, before I go, let me say this. I also agree with him saying he will leave her because at this point he got the house.
That's
company
cool.
car,
I'm staying
all the
with
stuff
her.
that she can't take back.
I'm the nigga.
Why
You know
would
who I
stay
am?
with her?
I understand.
Why?
We're two
She
different
plotting
people.
But why
against you.
though?
But listen, I'm the nigga. Listen who I am. I'm the nigga who, in thin line between love and hate, would have been with Brandy right now till today. And the little girl from the fucking
Right.
from fucking military,
But
whatever, that
I'm
bitch
not
would have
dis-
never stood a chance
I'm
with me.
not disagreeing with none of that.
When
you
Brandy
saying
bought
that.
me a fucking
Now
nightclub,
you're
it would have been
talking
my
kinda
boo.
logical. I get that. Right?
I would have been with
That's
Brandy.
fine. You
And-
Yeah,
would've
he
been with her.
wasn't. That
Even
one
though
I
she's
can't disagree
crazy,
with you
I
because he
get
was
it.
wrong
But
for
she's
playing
only
with her.
crazy
And
when you're going
I
somewhere.
mean, he shouldn't have did all that, but yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
he shouldn't have did some extras with
I'm
her.
not
playing with
tripping
her.
off
How
of
you
this
gonna
nigga
go to
at the
sleep?
job getting that pussy one
How you
time.
gonna go to
Somebody, listen, somebody
night
else done had that
next to
pussy
this?
before.
How you gonna go to sleep with her?
Bro, that's not
knowing
the
she
first
slept
nigga
with
who
your
ever.
boy
That's not the
and
first
got
person
you
who
a
ever hit
job.
that pussy, P.
Remember
So for
that commercial?
$30,000,
Okay,
I'll
but-
get over it. I will get over it. $30,000 a month, over $200-something thousand
That
dollars
you
a
gotta
year.
work for.
Regardless,
Over
let her be with
$200-something
you, though.
thousand
You
a
already
year.
got-
I'm gonna get over it. I'm gonna get over it.
But
So
you don't
is the
love her though,
requirement
right?
with the-
I love her with all my heart.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. What
No,
the fuck
you
do you mean?
Why is the
Why
requirement
is
of
money?
you keeping the
Why
job
is
to be
money
with
worth
her?
your woman giving
Man,
herself to another man?
Because somebody else had that.
But
pussy
you
before.
love her. It's
and
not.
if somebody
we're
else
not
wants to
talking
get,
about-
and listen though, and if somebody else wants to get some of it, and she wants to let somebody else have some of it,
Okay.
they're gonna get some of it, and
Okay.
you'll never know about it.
So let me ask you this, Diego.
Shit.
So I
You've
just
been
like that's
married.
gonna be in an open
You've been
relationship.
married, Diego. You've been married. You've been faithful. And your girl goes and cheats on you after 20 years of marriage. She was faithful to you this whole time, and she go fuck a nigga for you to get a job. That's cool with
For
you?
$30,000, you keep leaving out the $30,000
It's
part.
no amount of money.
$30,000 a
It's
month.
no- a
That
nigga
you gotta
could
work
come-
for.
Man, a nigga
That's
could-
cool.
come on.
But
Niggas go to work every day
hold
for
on.
less.
Am I missing something? Because I thought he already got the house, the car, and everything, and she just let him know when he got permanent. Why do you still need to be with her when you got everything? Is it
Right, that's
requirement
fine. He
to
can
stay with
leave her.
So
He
she
can
could
leave
go?
her. He can leave her. I'm just saying the nigga that I am, she made that sacrifice to put me in position. Now, what nobody
So
seems to be talking about
basically,
is
like, you
I
holding
wouldn't be
her-
fucking with the nigga no more.
I don't. Think
I
you
wouldn't
really
be
fuck
fucking
with
with the
all
nigga
way,
no
'cause
more.
I'm like, why?
I'm looking at, and my bitch came
I
and
don't think you
told
really
me
fuck with
like,
him
hey,
like that.
look, this is what really happened. This is what I did. This is the move. She already knows when she come to sit down with me,
So-
there's a possibility
So
I'm
what was
gonna
the
go
story
bad.
about how you got the job before you even got the job? You know
The
what I
nigga
mean?
called you and said,
Yeah,
hey,
Oh,
bro,
he called you after he fucked your bitch.
more than likely, yeah.
And said, hey, you want a job?
Right. Hell yeah.
Oh, my God,
Yeah.
man. No,
Yeah.
bro.
But when she sits
you
you
can't
down,
trust nobody
when
in
she-
this situation.
Right, but when she sits you
Nigga.
down and tell you, she know you might go bad.
So what happens,
you
right?
might choke her out. In
So
that
what
motherfucker.
happens, right, when he eat her booty and tongue it
Wait,
and
huh?
fuck her to shit, fuck the shit out of her, and then he creeping in the house and they getting rid of you?
I'm not even worried about all
I'm
that.
just
See what I'm
saying, my nigga.
See, that's where when you go back into the I'm more secure and I'm super secure. So my whole shit with me, the sexual shit be the smallest shit to
I
me.
get it, but sometimes
Most black
it's
people
not.
put so much shit on the sexual.
I'm just
the
saying,
sexual shit be the smallest shit
This is
to
what I'm
me.
saying, right?
Because what niggas fail to realize,
I
there is a
agree,
nigga. There is a nigga out there with Donkey Kong dick that you do not have. There is a nigga with
But
a
that's not
Uzi.
what
No, listen. There's a nigga out there with Uzi tongue who could eat a bitch pussy way better than you could ever. So if all you're relying on is the sexual shit, it's not gonna matter if that's what the fuck keeps or not keeps your fucking woman, because there's always
But
another
this isn't
motherfucker.
about the sexual thing. It's
No,
more
because
of a
he
wait,
said
wait,
no.
wait.
Because he
Because
said the
they
guy's
had-
gonna no. Because he said the guy's gonna eat her booty and all this
I'm
shit and get
just
her out the
telling
way.
you that they're
It's like,
gonna.
no, if she really loves
they can
me,
plot
then
on
she's
you.
really gonna love me.
Do you realize that she could open the door? You sleep. Y'all sleep together. She already went behind your back with one thing.
This is
She
crazy.
gonna go in the bank account and siphon money and give it to the next nigga.
Why is she gonna be in
because
my?
she's
She
so-
just helped me to get the money. Why is she gonna be stealing from me?
Because
she
there's
bust
a
the move
million
for a
ways.
broke ass
Point, now
nigga.
you think that you gonna, get
There's a
rid of her.
million
You get
ways
rid of her.
for
She
her to
built
help
a
you get
lifestyle
some
off of
money.
this $30,000
without giving up, without loving on
Kim
somebody
says,
else.
start a business with it. Fuck it. After 1 year, I got $200,000. I can do what the fuck I want. I don't understand this shit.
I mean,
maybe this is what holds a lot of motherfuckers back.
No,
I'm not that fucking prideful.
What you think is, right?
I'm not.
That's the only way to make money.
I'm not saying that's the only way.
Pussy.
That's not the only
you
way.
You can make more. So you think
that's what happened in that situation, bro?
Do you think billionaires had to give up their girl pussy to get to where they
Nobody ever
at?
said that's all that can happen. We're talking about a particular situation that was on Facebook.
I'm not prideful in this situation either. I'm not prideful in this situation.
I'm not giving up my woman.
Man,
if I'm with my woman, right? I love my woman.
You would have to.
Okay, I got a YouTube comment.
I love my woman.
Candy from YouTube says, hold on real quick. Candy from YouTube says, one time only, like I said, you can buy her one new with that $30,000 a month. Buy her one new. I don't know what that means. Candy, if you're watching, repeat your comment. But she says one time only, like I said, you can buy her one new. You know what I'm saying?
You could buy a new one.
I mean, different. You can buy a new one. Okay, different strokes for different folks, man. I'm just being 100, and I'm going to get the bag, and I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad. So let me ask you. No, hold on. No. This is what we gonna do. This is what we gonna do. though. No, check this shit out.
You don't want her no more.
No, but check this shit out. let me ask you this. You have a job. You're making $21 an hour. The very sexy, voluptuous boss, Brenda, seems like she's flirting with you a lot, calling you by the office quite often. She propositions you and says, I'll make you the vice president, and you'll be making $100,000 a year now. From $21 an hour to $100,000 a year, do you fuck Brenda? Do you go home and tell your girl, hey, Brenda want to proposition me? Is it cool for you to go fuck Brenda?
The best thing for me to do is to come home, right, cook dinner, have some candles lit, you know what I'm saying, run a bath, put my wife in the bath, throw some bubbles in there, have candles everywhere.
Don't forget the bubbles.
Setting,
I gotta break this news to
right?
you, baby.
And then sit her down
Listen
and
here.
say, look,
Miss Brenda
right?
been,
Nothing has happened.
doing her
This
thing.
is my whole point of the whole situation.
Brenda want this
She
dick
did
for
it behind my
100,000.
back. I can't sleep with you in the bed. You know what I'm saying? I can't go to
So
bed
what
with you.
Okay,
and
so
you
once
can
the
unlock
candles is
door,
lit and the dinner's on the table,
right?
what are you saying next?
We're gonna have a real talk. I'm gonna say, look, this is the proposition I
Miss
got.
Brenda want this 100.
How do you feel about it? Right? How do you feel about it? Do you want me to go get this money?
Miss Brenda finna pay
Or
for
do
this
you not?
$100,000
If you
stroke.
want me to go get this money, tell me to go get this money. And tell me what the stipulations are. Give me some type of track that I could run down and we can be like, okay, this is what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Do you need to be there? Do you want to film?
I ain't
Do
finna
you
say
need to
nothing.
watch? Do you want to
I was just
join?
finna come home like I
Wait,
got a
no, all that.
promotion.
Miss Brenda ain't having all that. Miss Brenda wants you. All that ain't.
What type of
You
female?
gotta let your
No,
relationship.
I'm coming
partner
in the door, baby. Go to Gucci.com. Remember that bag you was showing me? Order that motherfucker. Bitch, it's on. I got $100,000. Miss Brenda, that it's on. Shit. And if you're mad, get your ass up out of here.
If you
But
mad,
see,
I'm finna
that's
go
the
live with Miss
thing,
Brenda.
Because I
right?
done slutted myself out
That's
there.
the thing, right? I got a little bit more love. I'm the one here that's been in a relationship for 20 years.
I
got
understand.
I got a lot more feelings.
I respect you.
Oh, you too.
I respect
Yeah, I got a
your
lot
thing.
more feelings
I respect it.
involved. I got
I
a lot more
respect it.
time invested. I got a lot of
I
time
respect it.
for my partner to just running my girl for me to get a job and have to go to work
I respect
for
that.
some money. Like, are you serious? We done built the whole empire already. Like $30,000.
Okay, so what if Miss Brenda, no, listen though. What if Miss Brenda is her friend from high school?
I'm going to tell her, hey, your friend from high school, I'm not just going to go get the money, right? I'm not just going to go fuck Miss Brenda. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm going to see what the situation is.
Shout out to Miss Brenda. Miss
You know what
Brenda,
I'm
if you are
saying?
anywhere watching this shit, hit my line.
Fast,
I am
not
down.
slow.
The situation is
I am
first,
down.
man.
Kim said, babe, go fuck her. I don't even believe in relationships. Go get yours.
But this
Shout
is
out
the
to
thing,
Kim
though.
Kims.
If we're in a relationship and you don't believe in what we got going, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to take you out to eat every weekend? Am I
Hell
supposed
yeah.
to take you? How? You don't believe in our relationship.
What you mean she don't believe
If you
in
don't
relationships?
believe in what we going through and what's going on, I'm not going to believe in it neither. And if I don't believe in it, I'm gone. because it's not something that I want to deal with.
I just look at it. I just look at a motherfucker who was looking at me down dirt bad and was sick and tired of seeing me.
Do we
fucked
still
up.
got a caller on the line?
Yeah, she hanging out.
Okay.
It's our third co-host,
wanna know.
Marquita. Oh, Marquita gone? She hung up.
Okay, I was just wondering.
Shout out to my motherfucking Niner homegirl, Marquita.
Yeah, shout out to Marquita, man.
keep it
You was a nice caller.
She turned this motherfucker
The
up.
first caller. The first caller.
She agreed with Diego Red, and she
Nah,
agreed
she didn't
with
agree
me.
with me. She don't never agree with me
She
though. She
agreed
call
with
in
you.
all the time and
She
never
agreed
with
with
me.
you that the
Tried to
Niners
bang
beat the
that football
Cowboys.
shit.
She agreed with you. That was about it. But
Tiffany Rideout, what you doing? Is you going to fuck with Vincent so that your man can get his $30,000 a month or not? I want to know. I want to know.
no,
I won't know.
I don't know about. I don't want no parts of this. I'm too invested. Like even thinking about it, you know what I mean, makes my stomach rumble.
You
like,
know what really cooks my noodle? Hey, anybody who wants to call in, hit the line 702-783-7426. Tap in with us. Give us your opinions and feelings. Would you sleep with your significant other's boss for a $30,000 a month raise?
Tiffany says no with a lot of O's.
Damn, that's crazy.
She said she would tell him, and that's a respect
Okay,
factor.
so if you would
have
tell
to
him,
come home
all right,
and tell
all
me,
right, but that wasn't
this is
the question.
the proposition.
That wasn't the question.
Let's have an indecent proposal.
But that's not
tell
even.
me
Y'all made a
first.
whole new scenario.
Let me make the choice with you.
Y'all made
Don't
a whole
make
new
my
scenario.
choices.
So
That's
let me
the
ask
scenario.
you this, Tiffany. If he asked you to go ahead and do it, would you do it? If the guy proposes it, would and your husband says, "Yeah, go ahead and do that shit so I can get the job," would you go do it then? Let's say that. I get what y'all saying. Well, she didn't talk to me. I don't think it was. I don't think it was
That's
written out
sneaky
for
behind
motherfuckers
my
to go
back.
that deep. It's about
And
would
I
you or
get
would
it,
you not.
right? What is the agenda too behind the back thing? And don't just tell me the agenda is to get me a job, because bitch, I'll get my own fucking job. You know what I'm saying?
Apparently not, nigga. This nigga been going through this shit for 5 years.
I mean, but see,
and
this
he
is,
ain't finna go from nothing
this
30,000
is
a
the
month.
only problem though, Diego. When you say what would I do, and I'm not a nigga that's lacking or.
But
not,
I'm saying
you know
you're
what
the
I'm
guy,
saying?
but you have to be the guy in the scenario, bro.
But I can't be the guy in the scenario because
because you in your life too have had hard times. So we've all had fucked up times.
if
in our
I'm
life.
if I'm him, fuck the bitch, fuck the nigga. I got my $30,000 job. She can work there too, and I wouldn't give a fuck about neither one of them. I'll make my money. But that's not the
Well,
situation
they're gonna be
that
driving
I'm
by
in.
you waving at
I don't
your
give
ass
a
out of
fuck.
Bentleys.
Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go get a badder bitch, and I'm gonna come in shitting on her, and he gonna want to try
You
to
can't
take her.
shit on her. She's making $200,000
I don't give a
a
fuck
month.
what she making.
There's no
I could be
shitting
making
on her.
30, and she could be making 200.
All right,
and
so
I
just
can
say you gonna
still
boss up,
shit
but you
on her.
can't shit on her.
I can still shit
No,
on her.
you can't shit.
Hello, is there a
And
caller
then-
on the line? Are
and
you
then
there?
listen.
Caller, are you there?
Caller, yeah, this is Tyrese Gonzalez.
Hey,
Muhammad.
yeah. What's happening? Who?
Tyrese Gonzalez Muhammad.
Oh, what's up
Tyrese
with you, man?
Gonzalez
How you feeling, man? How you feeling, man?
What's
Tyrese
happening?
Gonzalez
Pretty
Muhammad.
good. I'm from West Fresno. Original 209-559.
2095. We from
Yeah,
there
some-
too.
Okay.
Some
So
of y'all know
Tyrese
me as,
Gonzalez Muhammad, how would you feel if
Some
your
of
wife?
y'all know me as Duck, either Muddy Water.
Okay.
Okay.
How would you feel though if your wife went behind your back, slept with your boss, and got you a $30,000 a month raise?
Uh-oh.
I'm all in for the motherfucker because you know what?
I knew it.
I can, but I understand though Preme though point of view though too because he invested though into his next
Right.
man though you can Bob do another bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
After
You
you
feel
work
me?
a year, you got over $200,000 if you just stand in there for a year.
Exactly.
If you're doing
I'm
right.
able to move on.
Right.
I'm able to move on, and then nobody knows how I got it or nothing like that though, man. I can tell my own story.
Right.
But this your girlfriend. See,
Right,
he trying
Diego,
to,
this is Duck. Hey, Diego, this is Duck, man. This is Duck, man.
Duck, what's
This is
happening
Mr.
with my
Washington,
nigga, man?
right. What's up with
Yeah,
that?
man. I understand. Preme though, y'all both got valid points,
Right.
but I'm all in.
Yeah, I'm all in. So that
And
we
you know,
won
I
and
ain't
one.
mad
We won
at
and
you.
one
I
because the
still
girl
ain't
wasn't
mad
rolling.
at you.
and y'all rolling. So we want to thank y'all for tying the score for me,
all
nigga.
in, man.
Thank y'all for tying the score for me, man.
He can buy some more Raider. He can buy a lot more Raider jackets with that.
Nigga, he can buy box
Raider
seats at the
jackets
Raiders
with,
for
with that
30,000.
buddy.
Nigga could buy box seats for the Raiders.
Hey, what's up,
Hey, when you get that 30,000, though, you can put that.
Yeah, I'm listening.
You get that 30,000 a month. You can put.
Is y'all together? Well, I'm hearing two people. Is y'all together? Is y'all together?
No, ain't nobody here with me.
Somebody keeps saying, "Hey, Diego, this Thomas."
Hey, it's Commas.
Oh, commas. So where commas? So
Yeah, man.
So I got two niggas on the line at once.
Came from.
Okay, so commas is on the line too. Commas, what's happening with it, man?
Man,
I already know what you finna say.
Man, she better be my partner, man. Straight up.
What you mean? You gotta elaborate. You gotta elaborate for the audience.
Okay, so like, basically, I do feel like there's a line in where both parties have to have some type of respect going on,
and knowledge.
But I feel like at the end of the day, we more partners than anything. So if it's business, it's just business. You know what I'm saying?
But the business got to be talked about first.
Listen to this, P. You down bad. You fucked up. You went to college for 8 years.
Right.
You graduate from college 5 years. You can't get a fucking break. She's supporting you. She's carrying you for 5 years. You can't get a fucking job over fucking whatever the minimum shit is. She does this. How do you feel? That's what the question is.
8-year degree.
It don't matter, nigga. In 5 years after you got it, you still haven't done shit, is what it said.
You're not applying yourself, Smokey.
Yeah. Baby, thank you for putting me on. Bitch, put me on, man. That's how I see it. I refuse to see it any other goddamn
I done
way.
lost a business, so 2 weekends at Cocky's on a few drinks. So 30.
Not cockies. Not
So
cockies.
30,000 sound nice.
And one night at the Legion.
Oh,
Right.
wow.
Hey, so,
West Fresno.
okay,
Shout out to West Fresno in the building.
Hey, look at the part that I don't understand is what is the issue? The sex with your
Preme
boss?
disagrees with her fucking the man.
I
for the
disagree
money.
with behind my back, fucking the man to get me a job, and then after I'm permanent, which takes 90 days, 90 days, a year? So after 90 days, you fuck this motherfucker, and I've been working, and we've been going to work. And now all of a sudden you come say, but now you come and say, hey, I fucked for you to get this job.
Hell yeah, thank you, baby.
I gave your shit away.
Thank you, baby.
But see,
Thank you, bitch.
my thing is this, and I'm gonna be honest, right?
sexy
If we just
motherfucker.
fucking
Come
around
here.
and we boyfriend and girlfriend,
Nah, this
we've
is-
been fucking around
if
for
we
8
not
months,
married, I'm finna marry her.
6 months, a year and a half. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really invested my
I do.
time. We ain't got no kids.
Man, that bitch
All
made
of
the
that is
ultimate
fine. Fuck
sacrifice
that
for me.
bitch. But if I'm married to you, we got
me.
time
I
invested.
get the
I
checks.
break up
The
with
checks
you,
is
you
me.
taking half my shit. Like, come on, my nigga. And I gotta sleep with you every night. I'm not sleeping with you and
I'm
you
just from
doing,
some different
doing shit
I'm
like
used to
this
sending
behind
them.
my back.
I'm used to sending them on my plays anyway.
And
so
I
that's
get
where I'm
it. You don't
fucked
give
up
a
in the
fuck
head.
about that bitch.
No, I do. I love her to death.
but in a different way.
No, all
it's
the way.
Not the
I
same
love
type
her.
Of love.
No, I love her. I'm not just in love with her pussy hole like niggas be.
It ain't.
That's
I
the
get
difference.
that.
I'm just
Okay,
not in
I'm
love
back
with
on the
pussy
line.
that way.
I'm selfish. Man,
Where
what
the
we got?
star move?
4
We got 5
motherfuckers
niggas
on
in
the
here.
line? Oh, we got the party line popping.
Like
This
a year.
motherfucker.
Sound man got all.
Man,
How are you
Sound
doing
Man
this,
is on
cuz?
the Go, boy.
Don't
Shout out
ask.
to
Don't.
Tashi,
It's,
man.
it's the reason
Shout
why
out
y'all
to
got
Tashi
me here,
Bassard.
man.
Let me tell y'all something. Hold on.
It's the reason y'all got me.
You getting a raise.
Sound
That
man,
one
man.
time.
Sound
Right.
man get a raise.
Right.
Okay, y'all, let's let the lady
we
speak.
all
She
know
back.
we-
I don't know where she came from. She back. Let her speak. Go
She
ahead. What'd
had
you
us
say?
on hold.
I try to be generous to the callers because I didn't know you could have more callers at one time. But since I've seen 2 people call in and he asked for the female, no, it's not about the sex. It's more about the principle of the respect of this whole. How long has he had this job?
Okay, wait. Before you go further, right? Wait.
He's
Wait.
permanent
No,
now.
wait.
He finally got permanent.
Before you go further, let me ask you what I asked him. You've been struggling. You and your guy have been fucked up. He's been carrying the weight for you for 5 fucking years. You're getting little waitress jobs. The tips ain't panning out. He's carrying the weight. You get a call from an old girlfriend that you went to high school with. and she says, "Hey, come down here. I heard you was looking for a job." You get down there. She agrees to pay you $187,000 a year. You go get the job. Listen, you go get the job. When you get on permanent, your man comes and says, "Baby, I got to tell you something because I just don't feel right keeping this from you. I slept with Tina to get you that job. Are you leaving him?"
Okay, as a woman, let me tell you right now where I'm automatically gonna go.
Are you leaving him first? Say, are you leaving him or not first? Then explain. Are you leaving him? Yes or no? Then explain why or why not. You're leaving a nigga who sacrificed that dick.
Let her explain.
Sacrificed that dick.
I had the job. 1, 2. This bitch said in my face, act like she was gonna give me a job on GP because she was my partner. This whole fucking time, because it takes you 90 days or more to get permanent. So
Correct.
this whole fucking 3 months are past, 6 months, I've been sitting in this bitch face, probably going to dinner with her.
All type of shit.
Shit.
Double dates. Going on double dates.
All along, you slept with this bitch and didn't even speak to, before you slept with her, come and say like, okay, she was just going to give you a job at this, but
Respect.
she liked me.
So you quitting the job too?
No, she never said she was quitting the
I'm
job.
asking.
I'm not quitting the job. I'm quitting the nigga.
Are you quitting the job too?
I don't have to quit the job. No, I don't gotta do the job.
That nigga sacrificed his penis for you.
At this time, fuck that
He
bitch and that
sacrificed his
nigga.
penis
No,
for
you
you.
didn't have to do the penis for me because that.
You've been fucked up for 5 years. A
Disrespect.
bum. He's been carrying you for
Disrespect,
5
man.
years. And
Talk to me about
he
it.
sacrificed a
Let's
little
sit
weenie
down
for you.
together.
5 years you've been carrying me. You've been carrying me for 5 years.
5
you thought
years.
At the 5th fucking year, the way that you carried me over is by sleeping with a trash bitch that acted like she was
A
my
little
partner
bit of
and was always
dick?
there with a job.
A little bit of dick.
No, it ain't a little bit of dick. It's a whole lot of loyalty. Cause fuck
Right.
that bitch.
You
been
gon'
holding
Cause I
me
don't
leave me
fuck with
about a
niggas.
little bit of dick?
I don't fuck with niggas that fuck they partner bitches.
And you want to find.
I don't fuck
You
with
would
them.
think a whole
Yeah,
down. You
but
want to find me
I
away
don't.
from
How can
me.
you-
You could have came
how-
to me because that
how
would
can
have
you-
been
how can you- how can you- How can you keep the job but not keep the nigga though? That's the part I don't understand.
I mean,
Man,
that's
I'll
possible.
get that bitch
That's
up and
possible.
keep that
That's
job.
possible. That's
I'll
possible.
get that
At the end of the
bitch
day,
up
the
so
job is still
fast.
Yeah, but you wouldn't be able to
I
keep the job.
floss on the bitch.
Preme, you wouldn't be able to keep the job because you want to fight the nigga. You already showed us what you want to do.
But I'm talking about 20 years marriage,
The
my
thing about it
nigga.
is,
I'm talking about.
Hey, Diego,
He's done this plenty of times.
let me ask you a question.
The job.
Let him ask his
Go
question.
Let
What's
me ask
good?
the audience a question though. Let me just put it in another perspective.
Uh-huh.
You go to a concert, right? You've been with this girl for like 5 or 6 years though, right?
Uh-huh.
And your bitch is bad though, and you at a concert though, and one of the hot ass rappers just pointed her out though, like, well, I want y'all to come backstage. And he put $100,000 on the table though. You said, man, I want your female, right here, right now. What you do?
I'm going to slap her on the booty like she just dunked in the basketball game.
Get on out there.
Good game, baby. I'll see you in the morning.
Get on out there. Go on, get your. Go on. You know what? I'm gonna take the money and I'll be waiting for you to come back.
So you're going to take
Okay,
the
so
$100 for one night?
I got a question. I got a question for the lady on the phone from my perspective. Okay, so say this is Hollywood then. This is Hollywood. You are upcoming actress, and I got a little, I got somebody that that I know. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't like got my foot all in the industry, but it's to the point where I know somebody who knows somebody. And you trying to get this high pay, you know what I'm saying? This high pay role is about to be a big movie, you know what I'm saying?
Hold on.
She want to fuck.
Hold on.
Look at, she want to look at.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so
on the scenario, because I'm gonna let you know, I live in Hollywood now. I do that, and I'm just gonna talk
Bullseye.
from a personal perspective in a situation like of what I know from that game all around. Because I do know it, so I'm just gonna go from that mindset. So switch the question and scenario, so it won't be so personal.
No, right.
Okay,
Right.
but I mean, hold on, but look at though, but that's a good answer.
I like that.
But what I'm saying,
Switch.
that.
Santa Monica.
But what I'm
Anywhere.
saying, that.
Vallejo.
Okay, so what I'm saying is like that's just my perspective. You know what I'm saying? I got. You know what I'm saying? It's a female. She like me. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? She like, look, man. I'll go ahead and give your female the part. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I just want to hit. I'll fuck you, get the job. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Am I still in the wrong?
You said, are you in the wrong for trying? Well, I mean, she wouldn't go. I wouldn't go for it being that chick or her because any part that you could get based off of doing that, me and my girls could do the same. And any connections you got as a dude, we could meet and get those same connections and not have to fuck either.
That's what
without you can have mouthpiece or something else, knowing somebody different. So it's not
but what I'm saying is like I'm not trying to test, you know what I'm saying, you know, your abilities, what you can do as women. I'm just talking about just as far as my perspective, you've been trying to get up, you know what I'm saying, you feel me? You know, and in your rank, I got a high profile, you know what I'm saying, for the movie that you about to star in, you feel me? The female, she digging me.
You're affiliated with is gonna know that girl off of fucking, so any role she gets after or try to get is gonna be based off that and not her talent. So no, I wouldn't do that, and I would not tell my partners like, oh, he knows so and so fucking. Like I would never recommend that or any up and coming actress, because anybody from fucking with you from that point on is gonna know this is Hollywood. It's small. If anyone's gonna know you from that situation, and they're gonna come at you after that. No one's ever gonna offer you a role or look at your acting skills as something that they're gonna give you a role based off of. They're gonna remember you from fucking old boy and know that they could do it. And if not, you're always gonna be shot down. So no, I wouldn't do that, and I wouldn't recommend nobody doing that either.
But who in that industry though ain't fuck somebody that knows somebody though who got to where they at?
Right.
Do tell.
I mean,
right.
There's a lot.
Do tell.
Like, I mean, that's in the music industry the same way. Like, there's certain people that they've already been on and made a name for themselves, then got into with a producer that knows a certain people, or got certain connections, and they done fucked with that producer because they know they could get to that connection. I mean, everybody does that in certain ways, but if you're trying to get a role and you have not been able to get a role in Hollywood, I'm telling, as an up and coming actress, I would not do that or recommend anyone because. But that's
not what I was explaining. Yeah, look at that's not what I was saying though. Look, I'm saying that it's somebody, you know what I'm saying, that I know. I'm your nigga, you feel me? You an upcoming actress. She wants to fuck me. She like, look at, you feel me? I want to fuck with you, and I'm going to give your girlfriend the role, you know what I'm saying? And I went and I fucked on blase, and you got the role, you know what I'm saying? So would you be mad at me as being your nigga that I fucked somebody to get you a, you know what I'm saying, a position? That's what I'm saying.
I don't think that. This is what I think, right?
How was the concert?
This is what I think, to be honest, right? It's a level of respect. It's a level of, I'm coming to you and say this. Even if like, let's say you ain't been with her for a while, or this is the thing about relationships, right? If I come to you with the truth from the beginning, if I come to you and I say, hey, my bitch bisexual, man, you can come home with me, right? You got that choice. If I fuck with you and don't tell you that my bitch bisexual and then try to bring you home, but you think we in a relationship, then it's a problem because I've been deceitful from the jump. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's just, for me, it's just that if you're gonna come home or you're gonna do something behind my back, at least give me a heads up before. Let's sit down and talk about it. Let's do something. All of the Hollywood shit, I get that, because if she came to me and was like, it's $100,000 on the table, and I seen that $100,000, I might have a different perspective on the game when it's talking about an hour, man. You got an hour, nigga. In 59 minutes, I'm at the door like, boom, man, it's over with, nigga. Right. Give a fuck if you nutted or not. But then it all depends on how me and my girl is at the moment, because we might not be at a point. We might have argued last night, nigga, and it'll be over today. You feel me?
And the Preme and the lady caller, though, is saying that they don't want to be deceived. That's all they talking about. They don't want to be deceived.
Really, like, we're talking about just couples. Let's be real. In situations like
the
this,
Conversation Mode podcast with Diego Red and Preme, right?
Relationship where
so if I got this $30,000 job, we've been struggling for 5 years, right?
5 years, you ain't been able to do shit.
You tell me though, like, you know what? You know how you got that job, right?
Right.
I fucked old boy though to get that job.
Right.
You know what I mean though? You feel me though?
Hurt me in an argument.
Should I still be with you? And then the shoe was on the other foot.
Right.
Would you? You know what I mean? I had to screw her to get you a job though. Would you be mad?
Right. But
see,
the
I'm a
thing is,
cherish and
9
honor
times
her.
out of 10 in situations like this where this is happening,
I'm a
these are
cherisher.
open relationships, and that's why
Right,
we're saying
that's
it's
an
more
open
so
relationship.
about the respect.
No, it's not because
that's
she
beautiful.
listen.
I
She
did
would
go to
never
open
she would never cheat
That's
on
the
you.
nine game.
She'd never
She
cheat
cheated
on
on you already.
No, listen to what I'm saying though. Prior to the job situation for you, prior to the job situation, she would never cheat on you. Never step out. You've been fucked up for 5 years, dirt bad. You can't do shit. She's working hard than a motherfucker to provide for y'all for 5 years. You can't be mad at her for doing
That was a
that
good
shit.
play.
You can't. That's what it says. Anybody who want to read the question again, it's on Jelani Wright's page. I'll share it. I'm going to share it on my page.
Questions like that are
Hey
so
Diego,
hard.
hey, look at now that I think about it, hey,
How did you think
now that I
about
think
it?
about it,
Let me
Hold on. Let him talk.
No, let me reread the question for the people who came in late. A man has been unemployed and broke for over 5 years after graduation. For over 5 years after graduation, he's unemployed and broke. He can't get a break. All of a sudden, he gets a job where one of his good friends is the vice president. They pay him $30,000 a month with a company house. So, nigga, not only $30,000, the house is included. I don't have no motherfucking rent. A company house, a company car. So we just went from $30,000 a month to about, let's say, rent on an average is $2,000. We just went to 30,000.
This is all from
32.
a nigga that was your homie. That
Fuck the homie. That nigga, that show you what it is with that
He's
nigga.
your friend.
Yeah, but you can't put.
I mean, goddamn,
yeah,
nigga,
but
you
you
gotta
can't
fuck my bitch to
yeah,
give me
but
the
you
blessings.
can't put the
that you
friend-
my partner.
you
I'm
can't-
playing dominoes with you every night.
You can't
Nigga,
put
we
the
kicking it.
friend
We
on
doing
the
all
bitch.
the shit, and you gotta fuck my bitch to give me the
it says
job.
nothing,
I
but
should
listen,
be a
it
homie
says
enough
nothing.
for you to give it to me.
It says nothing.
Hey.
It says absolutely nothing about the homie. It's all
He's your
about
friend.
your bitch. Fuck him, no. It
does,
says
'cause
nothing
they
about the
let you in your
homie.
face that long,
How
you're
you
not
handle that
He
nigga
your
from there on
friend.
out is on you.
He your friend. He
Okay.
should have enough love for me being
But
my
how
friend.
you handle that nigga after that is on you.
Nigga, that's my homie. Nigga, you done came to my house,
What
had
kind
dinner.
of homie is this? So
Who
What
give a
type of
fuck
homie?
about the homie? Fuck that nigga. I'm
Man, the homie
on.
fucking your bitch.
You don't gotta go play dominoes no more. You don't gotta go watch
on,
the
man,
game
that
with
was
him
your
no more.
homie.
It what
That
keyword?
was
What
your
you said?
best
What was the
friend.
keyword? Was. Nigga, you was my homie.
Come on, man. I don't like
I'm
fucking
here.
with niggas.
I'ma see you at the coffee
that look
machine
at
every
other
morning.
niggas' bitches
I'ma see
or
you at
none
the
of that
coffee
shit, my
machine.
nigga.
I'ma see you at
if
the
you my
coffee
homie
machine.
and you come to my house and my bitch walking around
Yeah.
and you eyeing her by the side,
But I'm gonna see
waiting
him.
to say,
I'ma see
waiting-
him by the
look,
water
waiting
cooler.
to say,
I'ma
hey,
see
your-
him by the
your
water
man be
cooler
doing
every
this.
morning.
Your man be doing that.
I'ma see
just
him
to
at
get
the
pussy.
water cooler every morning.
Yeah, for real.
You don't gotta keep hanging out with that nigga. Ain't nobody
I
worried
shouldn't have
about the
been hanging
nigga.
out with that nigga in the first
Exactly.
motherfucking place.
Exactly. So now she helps
nigga,
you
I'm home
understand.
now, nigga. Fuck all that.
Yeah, fuck all
Right.
that. It helped
That's
you see this
Diego.
nigga ain't your friend,
That's
and I got
Preme
you out of your
like,
5-year
hell
curse,
Oh, let
nigga.
that nigga know.
I mean,
My bitch
Kim,
told me what happened, bro.
let me read a
I
comment.
already know for
Kim
sure. My bitch
says,
told me what happened.
Kim says, either way, it's gonna be a fight.
uh-oh, she
But it-
fighting.
Ass nigga, bro.
No. She
I'm
says
on now.
either way, it's gonna be a fight, but there's money now. Cut that traditional shit out. Feelings, get out your feelings.
Right.
People fuck for free right
Right.
now.
She don't give a fuck. She said, I don't give a fuck.
Bruh, you
don't give
and
a
your
fuck.
bitch
But see,
been
this is the
struggling
thing-
for
like,
5
this is the
years.
thing with the
I
female.
don't give a fuck.
Okay, so this is the thing with the female. Even if he cut her off because he mad, she's still gonna simmer around. He could still, now that he knows, use old boy because he gotta go use him to get a better job.
Yeah, but who's
at someone
thinking
else,
about
and
that
use his
bitch?
recommendations. This is what you gotta think about because at this point, you've been betrayed. And you can't leave this nigga because you make it $30,000 a month. You
Shit.
need to keep this money.
No,
Kim-
no.
Kim say you can
Wait.
stay broken in love.
No, wait.
She getting bread.
No, wait. No, Marquita, wait. No, Marquita, wait. She is not fucked up. She's not fucked up. She been holding down the mortgage and the car notes and all this shit for 5 years on her own. She's not fucked up. So if you leave her, she's not going to
So
live
that'll
under no
make you
fucking
feel
bridge.
Some type of way that she's, instead of coming to tell you that at this point, I feel like it's been a bit much.
All right, but do you understand that? Do you understand it? Okay, but do you understand
I do
she's not fucked up? If you leave her, she's not going to sleep under the bridge. She's been carrying you, her, the kids, the mortgage, the car note, and everything for 5 years without you having shit. You can't hurt her by leaving her.
Okay.
How would she support you? By fucking him
She
the whole
put you
time?
on to put you on so that you can contribute to what she been doing for 5 years.
Hey Diego, hey, ain't this like the same situation like in Soul Food? You remember when
I
when
ain't
homie
seen
needed
it.
the
I ain't
job?
gonna lie.
She got it from her
I ain't
ex-boyfriend?
seen it. I ain't gonna lie. I do not watch Tyler Perry movies. I do not watch Love and Hip Hop or none of that shit. I do not fuck with the black. I do not fuck with the movies that just
Soul
make
Food came out
black
in
men look like
99.
bums. I don't watch none of that shit, so I don't know, my guy.
No, we're talking about the old school movie.
Old school soul food. If a black man looked bad in that motherfucker at any point, I didn't watch it.
That's what that's when Mekhi Phifer, Nia Long got Mekhi Phifer the job working with her ex dude, and it was by messing with him, and he came back and was tripping with her, trying to fight her. Well, actually, he did fight her in her store in front of everybody.
Check it out real quick, everybody, real quick. Before we go any further, we're gonna keep going. But if you fuck with the podcast, what we ask everybody to do is donate $1 to either the Demont Dollars Cash App or the Diego Red One Cash App. $1. If you can't donate $1, share the post. If you can do both, do both. Share $1, share the post. We appreciate it. We just trying to keep this shit going. We got a sound man we got to pay. We got sponsors and shit that we got to accommodate. We got lights and shit running. I wish I could show y'all all that. But if y'all fuck with us, fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? The number's at the bottom of the screen if you want to call in. I don't know how the sound man did this. It's amazing.
You can also share, you know what I mean? Like, subscribe,
absolutely.
all that shit
to the
count.
YouTubes,
you know what I mean?
To the Facebook.
Talk
set the
to
alerts.
your partners.
Set the
Tell
alerts.
them, man, they doing this, they doing
I'm
that.
sending $5 right now. They
Much
had
love.
it.
Appreciate it.
It's Gucci. Got some love.
Shout out to Regina. She sent the cash out a little earlier.
So let me say something. Let me ask my question now.
Right.
Cause we've been talking about y'all questions all night. Right, you balling. You doing you. I'm talking about, nigga, you making 100,000 every 6-7 months. Right? And your girl do the same thing just to get you another 30,000 a month. Now what's your take on the situation?
Nah, see, that's different. We didn't need that. I'm making 100,000. I don't need you to do nothing. If I'm making 100,000, I could take 40,000 and open a fucking hot dog on a stick.
Okay.
This is clearly about a man who has been fucked up for 5 years.
I can't even fathom that though.
Being fucked up for 5 years.
Man, I can't even fathom. I'm not even gonna lie. I can't even.
Yeah, then you got to take yourself out of it.
I can't even put myself.
Okay, but you got to take
in a situation.
But you
where
have
in my
okay.
life,
Take yourself
5 years,
out of
I've
it.
been fucked
Take
up.
yourself out of it and look at your son. He's of an age. He's of 21 or whatever. And you looking at him, and he's telling you, "Hey, nigga, I'm fucked up." Okay, no, listen.
All right.
You sitting at the house, your son been fucked up, and you know your son been fucked up. You've been trying to hook him up with jobs. You've been trying to hook him up with gigs, and all this shit is $14, $15 an hour. He's still struggling, right?
Right.
He pull up one day in a brand new motherfucking Benz and tell you, nigga, come to the barbecue Sunday. When you get to the house, he got a house bigger than yours. It's the company house. You like, nigga, what did you do? Nigga, I'm the fucking vice president of this company now. I get a house, I get a car, and I make $13,000 a month, Pop. But check this out. Wanda had to sleep with the nigga to do it. You gonna tell him, nigga, you better go in there and beat Wanda ass and leave.
No. Okay, so let me ask you this. I want the callers to chime in on this.
Oh, he tired of me.
No, I'm good with you. You my co-host, man. We good, man. We together on this. All right, so co-host, either one of y'all, female, male, whatever, right? You balling. You got your girl or your man, right? You go to jail. They double or triple your money. You was worth $2 million, now you worth $6 million, right? You come out of jail and you find out before your significant other was with you, they was with your mortal enemy.
Before me, though.
Before you. Do you leave or do you stay?
It's before me. Everybody's been...
Everybody's
done some shit before who they with that we
your
don't
mortal
know.
enemy. Y'all done shot at each other. He done tried to kill you. She done fought you, stabbed you in your bra strap.
That's low key a one up for me. When that nigga find out I got the bitch he used to have, all he can do is laugh like I used to have that bitch. Go ahead, from a woman's perspective.
I can answer this one messing with like hood dudes and being in a situation with a dude that was like out there. I most definitely never really spoke or said who I was or who I was dealing with, just for the fact of knowing this dude had people trying to shoot him. So it could have been possible that I dealt with somebody that he probably had beef with before and never known. But that's also because, again, I never really spoke or said I was dealing with him. So if it ever came back that, like, some dude that I dealt with in the past was his enemies, like, that's possible. Because when you're dealing with somebody like that, you don't be like, oh, this is my man, because you're a target just like he is.
Yeah, it could be a little weird because now the nigga looking at you like, wait a minute, bitch, did the nigga send you to fuck with me?
Right. It's a lot of variables.
But if that ain't in there, if it's like, oh, I met her here, there, and we found it out or figured it out, fuck that nigga.
You feel like you winning.
Yeah. I don't feel like I'm winning. I feel like whatever we got going on.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I'm winning because she doubled my money. She tripled my money. I went from $2 million to $6 million while I was locked up.
The Gucci Mane situation.
I was in jail.
And I mean, you can't. Too many women don't do that. Like you could almost.
It's not many. It's not many women who do that. And it got to be the nigga who's in position to put her in position to do that.
Right.
And the fact that you put her in position and she was trustworthy enough to triple it, like you gotta respect her. Because again,
it take a lot for you to even allow her to have access to that type of money to go gamble it. Because just like you can win it, you can lose it.
But I don't really believe she gambled it. I believe solid investments.
No, that's solid investments,
and
but
shit that she did. But
I literally took all my money out of the stock market today.
Is that right?
Driving, nigga, the stock market has been fucked up and down, nigga, for like all month. Yeah. I'm losing money. It was bleeding. I took every dollar I had in that shit out. I'm gonna have to sit back down, reevaluate the ones I had, and then rebuy. But right now, I took all that shit out because it was bleeding. Everything. There's almost no such thing as a solid investment. Like, what's a solid investment?
Saving your money.
That's about it. Because if you saying, oh, take the money and buy a fucking
IRA.
No. What's the burger spot? A Steak and Shake. Nigga, they put a Steak and Shake in Fresno. That motherfucker was closed in 3 months. It was out of there.
And when you think about, where was it at in Fresno?
On the east side.
That's the wrong place for us.
Right, but I'm just saying, somebody somewhere took their money and made that investment thinking it was a win, though.
Right, but in Fresno, it's more. It's not. They don't like bloody burgers in Fresno.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Steak and Shake, you got to tell them to cook your shit.
My shit was fire when I go to that.
You know what I'm saying? You got.
I used to go to the one at South Point. Meat? My shit was fire.
You like rare meat?
My burger, I don't know what the fuck it was cooked. My burgers from Steak and Shake was fire.
They are fire, but you got to tell them to cook them all the way.
I don't.
The way they do their shit.
I know people who go to Cane's and tell them cook the chicken extra longer.
But
that's just black people.
We like chicken cooked.
I like Cane's how Cane's be.
I like my chicken extra crispy, especially wings and shit.
Yeah, I like my Cane's how Cane's is. You know what I'm saying?
Let's re-involve ourselves with these callers,
but
man.
you know
Y'all
who's
still
better
on the
than
line
Cane's,
with
though?
us? That's what's
who's
up,
still on
man.
the line? State your name if you're still
There's
on the line.
one place better than Cane's, and that's Doll's Kitchen.
Still here.
Hey,
hello,
Doll's Kitchen. Shout out to Doll's Kitchen.
It's only one place better than Cane's, and that's Doll's Kitchen. Doll's
Shout
Kitchen,
out to
located
Doll's
at
Kitchen.
Chestnut and Butler.
Chestnut and Butler
In the
Fresno,
Chevron,
California.
In the Chevron gas station.
Oh,
for
Chevron gas. Hey, it's a liquor store. What was the club that was right there by that?
Shaquitos.
Shaquitos. Yeah. I did a lot of dancing in Shaquitos.
That nigga used to be on the dance floor gigging.
Man, gigging like I was a dancer boy back in the day, man. Stop it, man. You got to know how to freak, nigga. That's an extension of fucking. What do you mean?
Hey, remember that? They was freaking.
That ass.
Niggas used to literally say the word
freaking. That's our
freaking.
shit, though. That's freak, nigga. We get on there and
freak it.
That was better than a two-step, nigga.
All right, we had 2 hours, so before we get up out of here, let me ask you this. Let me try to think of something else creative.
Right. Shout out to the callers that's on the line.
Y'all tapped in with us.
You know what I mean?
tonight.
I really love this interaction with y'all because, we ain't got this. This is the first time. We gonna tighten it up, you know what I'm saying? And my boy on the boards, shout out to Taji Bassard. He's on the boards. He's controlling the cameras, the lights, all of the madness that's behind the scenes. Is Taji. We're gonna get a camera on him when we get the third camera on.
Gang. So check it out though. You're at Chiquitos. We're going back in time. You're on the dance floor, you're dancing. This bad, beautiful, thick motherfucker comes onto the dance floor with you. You dance, spin around, twerk, she twerks and all the shit. Y'all hit it off, y'all talk. It's great conversation. We're vibing. I get her number. You get her number. You get her number. Not I get her number. I'm not there. I'm just a narrator like Morgan Freeman. You know what I'm saying? You get her number. Y'all talk. Everything's beautiful, wonderful. 2 weeks go by, you hanging out, and it's magic. Y'all kick it 2 dates. Y'all fuck on the third one. This might really be the one for you. You go to the homie house to play dominoes, and he say, "Oh, I know that bitch. I used to fuck with that bitch all through high school."
Right.
Do you not fuck with her any longer because the homie used to fuck with her in high school?
That's the past. We're looking for the future.
But the homie's clearly disgruntled. Like, oh, you fucking with that bitch?
I don't know what the truth
That's
is.
my bitch from high school.
But you gotta understand. Listen to the tone of when he say it.
Right.
Niggas that say shit like that when a dude talking or bagging chick is 9 times out of 10 he mad because the chick he didn't get out of her what he wanted.
Okay,
she wasn't feeling
but
him
let's
the way
say let's just
feel,
say this though. Let's just say they really had a thing. It was real. We're gonna hypothetically. No, listen though. Hypothetically, they really was in a relationship. They really was thugging. You and this nigga been friends for 7 years, but they were together 10 years ago, seriously. But this is your dog of the last 7 years, though. But that really was his bitch 10 years ago, for real, for real.
She my bitch now. That's all that matters.
Hello.
Tiffany say, "Whoa."
Hello.
Uh-oh. Kim say Steak and Shake is bomb.
Yeah, I fucks with that shit.
I fuck with Steak and Shake too. They got a chicken sandwich
The town
there.
is low-key uncultured, so we're very biased on different shit that happens and comes, you know what I'm saying? Niggas
Fresno
don't really
niggas
eat
is
that
very
a lot.
iffy.
I was
like,
eating at
I don't know,
Chipotle
man.
for 7 years before niggas went and tried it. You know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
my homie just now tried Chipotle. This nigga
bro.
25.
Yeah, I was eating at that motherfucker 7 years before
That's
niggas
what I was
went
gonna
and
say.
ate.
Why it probably didn't work too, because you got to understand when you in small towns like that, you got to feed to the culture. You can't just do what's popping just because a lot of people is at it. Like if it's something that. Like bringing a Chick-fil-A in a place where not too many black people eat Chick-fil-A. If there's a high rate for the white side or
And
the
that's why
suburb part of
Chick-fil-A
it,
is
River
real.
the white folks
That's
are
why
gonna
you gotta
do
get
it.
out in these
So,
communities.
Right.
So you really got to feed to the culture when you're trying to bring stuff in there. So like the stuff that y'all know, y'all can hit that people like to eat.
Marquita, where you at? You in LA?
Right now, be popping.
Marquita, you in LA?
Yeah, I'm in LA right now.
I know you excited.
Yeah.
Super Bowl coming.
Man, I called it. I said if we make it to the Super Bowl, I'm about to be like Nipsey Hussle.
I ain't even ask y'all if y'all made it. I just said if.
Shout out
I'm
to the
just
San
talking about
Francisco
the excitement
49ers
of
who
the
think
city.
they going to the Super Bowl.
I think the Rams
Even
are gonna
though
be there at home.
No, they're not. Because one, the
Thank you
Rams
for the
don't.
laughter
You really
on
think like the Rams are gonna beat Brady? And then even if they do,
Shady
like
Brady.
I ain't gonna lie, them having to play us again. NFC Championship at home, that's kind of a boost for them to like get back for the way.
Okay,
we
so
played
look,
them
but
going
y'all
into
won, so they
playoffs.
got action at winning. But give me this, before we get out of here, give me your Super Bowl prediction, your two teams. We know you're gonna put your Niners in there. So who's on the other side? Who do you see on the other side? I'm going Buffalo on the other side, right? Buffalo's in the AFC, right?
Yeah, that's exactly. I'll say Buffalo and my Niners, and then not being biased. If
it's not the Niners, give me a pick.
I see it's gonna be Brady in Buffalo because I really don't see nobody else beating Brady in. Like if they're outside of us, like I don't see Brady's kind of like picked for this. Like this is where the NFL I feel is scripted. So he already gave the little boys and his family tickets to the NFL. Talking about I hope we're there too. Like that's kind of cute. They gonna be there, but if they got to go through rest, I feel like the Rams don't take them out. But yeah, if not, Brady
Tiffany says
NFL
Kansas City. Tiffany says Kansas City. Kansas City has to get by
insider.
Buffalo. Yeah, no,
Look at
she's
the big brain on.
yeah, she's always on the pod, always on football.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, she's
I can
always
fuck
on the
with your
small plate.
analogy.
Yeah,
All right,
that's
all
my
right,
Niner partner
all
who
right,
always call in.
I know you a real Niner fan.
Yeah,
then I know you a real
she
true
be at the
fan
games
because
and
you watch
shit.
the
She
shit
there.
and
You was at the Dallas
understand.
game, right? You was at this last game too, right?
Man, as soon as they unblock me, that's why I can't comment on there. As soon as they unblock me for Facebook,
You gonna
I'm
post
going
all your
in
pictures?
on everybody, posting all the pictures all day. I was in there acting.
I seen you at the little stadium and shit.
They
I'm glad they got your ass blocked. I hope they keep your ass blocked 90 more days. You feel me? No, but you know,
Thank y'all for having me,
at the
though,
end of the
man.
day,
of course.
I be how I be.
We
But
love
once
to
my
have
team
you.
is out, I'm just a sports fan, and I call it how I see it. Y'all got action. Debo is a lot,
Yeah,
and Sosa's a lot for niggas to deal with.
Hey, look.
I'm not a
remember,
hater.
So, like, before, we got to say this too real quick because, you know, last time I was on the show, we talked about Debo and how I was, you know, trying to back him.
How you was trying to throw him? How you was trying to throw him that tutor from the front row?
Man, look, if you see the Game Changer change, he done already copied one of my chains. Now he using my lingo and text every time he always on my watching my story, and he using my emojis and my hand little lingo.
That's right.
He on your bumper.
That's
I feel like I got him.
That's
he
right.
on me. Look, I'm like.
So let me ask you
predicting my
something.
Super Bowl
Are you
my
dating
boo,
anybody right
but
now? If you
I'm
don't
not.
mind.
Well,
play-
what do you mean?
play-
Like
play
seeing
your shit
somebody,
right,
dating?
So let me ask you this. Let's say you meet Mr. Right tomorrow. You seriously involved from now until the start of football season next year, and you think this guy might be the guy for you, but Debo inboxes you and says, you know what? I've been seeing you at all these games over the last 2 years. I want you. Are you leaving Mr. Right? You ain't shit. I already know your answer.
Man,
You leaving that
that's
nigga?
really hard for
Oh, you motherfuckers
No,
ain't shit.
I couldn't say that I would, but I feel like that's my karma and how life really do flow for me. Like I would be with the perfect person, and I can be honest. I've never been in a relationship where I can say I was faithful or like.
Yeah, you
was
gonna
strictly
leave the
on
nigga for
one
Debo
person.
Samuel. You gonna leave the nigga, and that's
But no,
exactly
I'm
why
grown now,
my
and I
woman
am
could go in
trying
there
to
for
be
that
with this
30,000 because I
No,
know
no, no,
that
no.
there's a price. There's
So you can't just
there's
say
a
I was
nigga.
gonna
I
do
don't
that.
care if
I'm
it's Trey
explaining.
Songz or Drake or there's a motherfucker who could take her from. There
Trey
is
Songz?
somebody. There is somebody.
No,
So I'm
it's
gonna get
not,
this
'cause I didn't
goddamn
say
job.
Debo could take it.
Yeah,
I just
Debo
said
will
that
have
would be
you.
a challenge for me.
Debo will
No,
have
he
you.
won't. I mean, I can't say he will or won't because in that situation, who's to say that the dude on the other end that I got that's Jimmy G.
It's not
I
better.
got
No.
Jimmy G.
Better than
It ain't
Debo.
another NFL nigga. It ain't another
I'm
NFL
just
nigga.
saying,
No,
though.
she trying to say the other
You
nigga.
give it all up for
Nah,
Debo.
bro, you didn't hear her.
And he shit on you.
No,
though.
you didn't hear her though. She
Like-
tried to say the other nigga gonna be Jimmy G. No, it ain't gonna be
I'm
the
just
quarterback.
saying, though, like,
No,
like,
this gonna be a regular nigga.
this is
He's a
my
good
thing,
gentleman.
right?
He got a good job at
And I get
UPS.
it.
And he
Fame
fuck with
plays
you.
a part, right? But when you're dealing with somebody who's
I ain't gonna lie
famous,
to you. You fucked me up with that when you couldn't use that to prove a point. Ladies and gentlemen listening, don't use this as a scenario because Red know I've been trying to get with a football player since I was a kid. That's been something I once dated,
Right.
whatever. So for a UPS nigga, for me to be dating, and then Debo finally comes and is serious about fucking with me, I'm going home.
Everybody
He already know
has
that.
their
that's been your
price.
fantasy, like getting
Everybody has their price.
I'm just
I might
saying, but-
leave anybody for Beyonce.
But when you have a fantasy as a child, you want to get married. You want to get married. You want to get married.
No, you
wanna
heard
get
what her
married.
fantasy was.
Exactly. I planned this shit.
Right,
wants a
you
football
plan
player.
to get with a football player, football player. You need to get with one without
Everybody
PTSD,
has a price.
though. One without, too many concussions, the bullshit, because, they be...
Hold on. I got.
Who was that?
What
Hey, I'm calling.
Who was
Got
that?
a new call on the line now.
Hey,
New call on the line. State your name, man.
Introduce
Who you is,
yourself.
man?
This is O'Reilly the Great, man. From
Oh,
O'Reilly.
motherfucking Relly, man.
Shout out to O'Reilly, man. We got to have a moment of silence to listen what this great man got to
O'Reilly,
say.
what it do?
Check this out, man. My kid pissed me off. So check this out. My kid, you telling me you want to go fuck a casting director for money and get a nice actress job, but you're a fucking football player just off the hype of his fame and his money. That's some bullshit.
No,
That's what she wanted all her life, though.
That's not no bullshit.
No, that's what she
Because
wanted, though.
hold
That
on,
was her dreams.
let me get this straight.
Dreams
Let
and
me
aspirations.
get you straight and this straight real quick. Because first off, me as my job is something that I've been working at as something I'm trying to do with my acting, and it just hasn't picked up. And then I know.
Wait a
I
minute.
need
You
to do
aspire to
more
be an actress,
instead of
but
me
you
saying,
won't throw
okay,
that
I'm
pussy
gonna
to the
fuck
casting director?
Exactly my point, my nigga.
Oh,
Exactly.
wow. We have connections.
at the casting
There's
director to get a
connections.
role. That's what I'm saying. Then you do that, you're gonna continue this to get a
I
role.
feel
There's
that, though.
me
And
talking
the
about
next
Debo. This is
casting
something that
director,
he's
he
seeing
gonna
me.
say-
He's seeing me all the time. Like I say, this dude see me tagging. He sees me at games. He flirts with me at games, funny because he knows that I like him. Then one day decides like to say, okay, this off season, I got time to play around and do shit. I'm at DM her so we could kick it. I just been talking and dating this dude for the time he seemed cool, and then I decided to kick it with Debo, and it's everything that I wanted. Yes, I'm going for that. That's not the same as me fucking my dreams of wanting to be like again. I've dated, messed with football players, and when I want a husband, I've always wanted it to be a football player because I love the sport. I'm very heavily involved. Like Red say, I'm at every home game and every away game, if not almost every one of them.
But what I will also say is if you aspire to be an actress.
Wait, does it have to be a San Francisco football player?
Yeah, she won't want
What if it's a Buffalo football player?
No, she like.
That's why I just told her. I love football. Like,
no, she like.
I love my team and I'm crazy, but.
She like Dak. It was Dak you like, right?
Oh yeah, I love me some Dak.
Yeah, she
that's
like Dak too. She not biased. She like Dak too. She just want to fuck with one of them niggas.
Yeah, I love the sport, and I got like there's a lot of football players I like. Odell Beckham before he had his girl.
Right, but I get you gonna get with a football player. They gonna sweep you off your feet.
Did you ever get a chance to see him in person?
But
oh yeah, she done seen all the niggas.
The difference with sitting there sleeping with a casting director.
But I'm saying, what if he got that role? That role could change your career overnight. It's the same, and it's you. You get that role, this could boost you to Oscar status first film. You ain't gonna throw that motherfucker a bar mitzvah?
Yeah, bar mitzvah. That's bar, mitzvah, and fun.
What's the boy that went to jail for that?
Right.
What's his name?
Aurelie, tell him the truth, Aurelie.
Regular niggas got it hard out here, boy. We regular niggas got it hard.
Aurelie, man, what's good with you, man? I'm gonna send some love out to you, brother. You do big things, man, in the game and on Facebook and all this shit, man. I'm glad you tapped in with us, man. What you got? What's going on, man? What you want to talk about?
Man, I see y'all, man. I see the Supreme Truth and Diego Red making these moves out here, man. I'm trying to be like y'all, man.
Man, regular niggas got it hard already.
As long as we want to be like each other, we sharpen each other and we each other crutch.
We trying, man, but regular niggas got it hard.
You know what it's about? Man, you know what it is at this point in time, man? It's about legacy, man, at this point. Right. If you're from Fresno and you have a story to tell and you want to have a lasting impression and you want to make an impact in this world, man, you got to have something that has some kind of message in it, some kind of importance. Right. You can't just be kicking bullshit, man. You can't just throw shit out there just to be doing bullshit. You know what I mean? You can't make another just snow on the bluff, man. At this point, you got to say something to the people, man. That's what distinguishes great people like Bob Marley and Michael Jackson, and because they had a message in it, man. It was a message. Marvin Gaye, all these legendary people, man. They stand the test of time because they had a message, man. And I'm gonna leave y'all with that.
Right,
that's what's happening.
And that's
good
respect.
to hear from you, bro. Thanks for tapping in.
Yeah, that.
Absolutely, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Keep doing y'all thing. I support y'all.
Of course, man. Keep tapping in, man. Let us get a jewel here and there, man, because you know you be dropping them.
Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all, matter of fact.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir. Love you too, big dog.
All right, y'all. Peace.
Yes, sir. Peace. Yeah, we at the 2 hour 17-minute mark. We're about to wrap this shit up. It's been fun though. It's been fun though. We had a great discussion.
Supreme Truth Show.
We'll probably be back around Monday. I got a few things going on this weekend. Shout out to the things going on this weekend. Shout out to Cat Williams. We're going to be at Cat Williams.
Yeah, we're going to be
tomorrow night. We at Cat Williams. I wish we could take this shit in there and go live.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
That'd be crazy, but they ain't
But
gonna
it's
let us
comedy, you know, they don't allow that.
But we at Cat Williams tomorrow night. This podcast has been brought to you, though, by Dog's Kitchen. Dog's Kitchen. Chestnut and Butler inside the Chevron gas station.
Chestnut and Butler.
For Larsa
Man, go in there and get you some chicken.
You feel me? Yeah. If you fuck with us, though, donate $1 to the DeMont Dollars Cash App or the Diego Red 1 Cash App and share the live. You know what I'm saying? Share this shit so your people see what's going on, man.
Right.
Supreme Truth.
Shout out again to Doll's Kitchen. My name is Supreme. This is my opinion. This has been the Supreme Truth Podcast.
Hello.
Featuring Preme, Farri, and Diego Red.
Hello.
We're going to try to bring it to you as much as possible. Share, hit the like button. do everything you need to do or that you can to keep us going. And we're going to continue to rock and give you what you want. And we out.
Peace.